went off to the outside, avoided the contact, but came up and ate an elbow strike there from the champion, Jon Moxley.
Moxley gonna try to take advantage here now. They're back out in Moxley land. That's outside the ring.
Oh, here we go.
Oh! Paradigm shifted those heaters. Those heaters at the ringside area.
Well, that's not good.
No, those are extremely hot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait a minute.
Paul Turner.
Where's the doctor?
Paul Turner gesturing at the doctor.
It's Bryce Reddy, our doctor. He's in bad shape. Kenny's out, I think.
And I think Kenny, when he came down, landed on the concrete. Don Callis has actually stood up. He's very concerned.
Well, he should be. I mean, Kenny may not be able to continue here.
I mean, Kenny,
this would be unfortunate.
Don
going down to check on Kenny, obviously.
Well, understandable.
Don, essentially an uncle to Kenny Omega.
Hit the side of Paul Turner hit the side of his head, apparently.
Yeah, you got to be very cautious here, and of course,
nobody wants this match to end this way,
especially Jon Moxley.
Yeah. Jon Moxley's going to beat Kenny Omega in the center of the ring.
I don't know. The referee's got to be very.
Look at Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley is like livid.
Straight, unprotected shots to the head. How many do you get before you stop it?
Jon Moxley's not forgot that.
He's got a microphone. He's trying.
Hurt.
Don Callis has the microphone. Oh, good God.
Yeah, there's some impact there.
Well, Don should have stayed away from the ring, and I get it. I understand it, but my God.
All he's trying to do, Tony, is...
He wanted him to stop the match. He said he's hurt.
Wait a minute.
He said he was hurt.
Omega's got the mic.
Oh, my God.
Right between the eyes.
Oh, my God, he knocked him out.
Well, that microphone, how the hell did that microphone go from Callis to Omega? And, I mean, obviously, something's happened here.
Kenny Omega spiked Jon Moxley right between the eyes.
Oh, Moxley's bleeding.
Yeah, that microphone.
Jon Moxley has been busted open profusely.
And Moxley, you can see very dazed.
And Kenny is
pulling his knee pad down to expose that knee.
They had a gentleman's agreement. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
Oh, the V-trigger!
What happened to the gentleman's agreement they talked about?
I don't know, Tony.
Oh, second one.
This has not got any peaceful, easy feeling about it whatsoever. How much more can the champion take? That's what I want to know. How much more?
My God, another one. And that time the head hit to the middle or bottom turnbuckle.
The bloody champion being pulled to his feet.
4 consecutive V-triggers. Moxley with his hands down, unable to protect himself. And now Omega, the challenger, has an opportunity to do something no one in AEW has done. Defeat Jon Moxley.
One-winged angel.
One-winged angel.
Shoulders are down.
New champion. With the
winner of this match. And new All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Kenny Omega.
This has got stink all over it.
Unbelievable.
Can we get another look at what just went down? That's what I want to know.
No, he hit him in the head with the microphone.
Well,
the gentleman.
But I think that's a setup, Tony.
Okay.
It's a bigger story. I think Callis has set this damn thing up for taking advantage of Tony Khan's hospitality. And there's Tony.
Tony's barking at Callis and Omega.
Don Callis has led a screw job here on Jon Moxley that has allowed Kenny Omega to become the AEW World Champion.
Is that the only way Kenny Omega can beat Jon Moxley?
Bullshit. Absolute.
They're running like scalded dogs here.
Where are they
They're
going?
not hanging around for a celebration or a press conference.
Fleeing from the scene of the crime is what they're doing.
Callis.
God.
What a no-good bastard.
Kenny, Doc.
Kenny Omega's right there with him.
Okay.
Guys, sir, what did you just do? What's going on? What the hell's going on here?
Find out this Tuesday night.
Tuesday? Dynamite's on Wednesday.
This Tuesday, Impact Wrestling on Access TV. Me and Kenny will tell you all about it, Marvin.
What the hell? We've just been jobbed. We've been screwed big time
You're
here.
damn right we've been jobbed.
Now here's Eddie Kingston.
Eddie Kingston.
What your boy did over there? Huh? Real nice world champion. Number 2, I'm not waiting till next week. I want Lance Archer now.
Eddie Kingston making us. Well, we got a new champion, a bloody ex-champion. My God, folks, what a night. Thanks for being with us, everybody.
Oh, my God.
Goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my God.
Covered. The moonsault press with the...
Are you kidding me?
That looked like a slow count from where I stand, ladies and gentlemen.
By your little piggy tails.
Omega now with a handful of pigtails. Kenny, how does it feel, kid?
Brutal chop there from the AEW World Champion.
Callis has already ran out of material.
Yeah.
You want more?
He ran out of material when he got to the ring.
Big
What's
knee
the matter,
there by
huh?
Omega.
Regardless of all this
What's the matter,
sound,
huh?
there's no question what Omega can do.
looking to punish Janela. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen.
Omega's the best in the world, Tony.
Of course he
The
is.
humanity.
And he's got a vicious streak like none other, seemingly.
I've never seen this side of Kenny Omega, Tony Schiavone.
Omega.
Here comes Kenny now, looking for the springboard.
Oh,
Jeez.
God!
Double stomp.
Oh, God, that's got to be it.
I think that's all, ladies and gentlemen.
I would agree. I could agree with that guy, but
Time to hit the pay window, JR. Here we go, Omega now, setting up for the move that no one has ever kicked out of.
Kota
If he
Ibushi's
hits
kicked out
this,
of it.
it's over. Omega now.
Reverse Hurricane Rana by the bad boy Joey Janela.
Don's not talking now, is he?
Some fight left in the bad boy. And Sonny Kiss now looking for some plunder of his own.
There you go. Remember, it's no disqualification. Anything goes. No time limit.
And if Janela wins this match, he will get a shot, a world championship title shot at Kenny Omega.
Man, look at all that, those evil things on the ring.
I know.
Who the hell put that to?
Well, it's all Joey Janela, buddy. He's the bad boy.
And a right hand between the eyes of the AEW World Champion. Don Callis looking a little concerned there.
Yeah, and being very quiet right now, which is good news for all of us in AEW. Uh-oh. Oh, my God.
Joey Janela
Oh, my God.
up to the top. Oh, leg drop across the face of Omega.
The table's broken. The champion may be broken. Referee Bryce Remsburg, if that is his real name, is checking on both men.
There goes Don Callis over. Look at this again from another angle. Boom.
Callis just said my meal ticket is getting smashed. And this is not what we had planned.
But Joey Janela has come to fight, guys.
Janela up to the top rope. Moonsault press, nobody home.
Janela has so much to win if he can get a ring count. Good God Almighty.
That V-trigger was on target.
Bang! The second one. Omega bringing Janela up. He's looking for it.
There it is.
One-winged angel.
Yeah, not going to get out of that, guys.
One-winged angel wins them all. That's how I pinned John Moxley with that and other things.
Yeah, microphone.
Yeah.
The winner of this match, the All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Kenny Omega.
On microphone, 6 or 7 consecutive V-triggers and the one-winged angel. That's how Kenny Omega stole the AEW World Championship from John Moxley.
Don't take Moxley off your radar. If I were Kenny and Callis, that'd be rather stupid. Ripping at the face of the champion.
Oh! The knee right between the eyes.
No.
Omega. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Is he going to try to put a paradigm shift onto
Yeah,
the floor?
Moxley's out of his mind.
Yep.
Oh! My God in heaven. Moxley's lying on those barbs. They're sticking all over his body.
And the explosion from underneath. Moxley trying to extricate himself from the barbed wire.
Every time he moves an inch, it kills him.
Oh!
And Omega was dropped on his head.
Boom.
It's impossible to say who got the better of that.
They both went to hell and back, but I'm not sure they're back yet.
Omega was spared some of the barbed wire,
But
by Moxley landing on his back, but Omega landed on his head.
Yeah, the impact on the head.
Moxley's got to get out of this position somehow. And you have to move so gingerly, so timidly.
I think your man's cut open, Don, right above him, right between the eyes, maybe, and the forehead.
Yeah, from where his head struck that barbed wire.
Oh my God.
The claret is flowing tonight. Kenny Omega's face may be indeed a crimson mask sooner than later.
Oh,
Moxley's leg, I think, is lacerated in multiple places.
Man, what these guys are going because of their hatred of each other, because of what is on the other end, becoming the AEW World Champion. Here he goes again.
Moxley. What does he have in store for Kenny Omega?
Pain, agony, and a big L, a loss.
And look at it, just his bare hands on the barbed wire. Moxley willing to endure that punishment to inflict even more on Kenny Omega.
Kenny needs to get back in the ring, and quickly.
Oh my God. Right now, Omega's a bloody mess.
And he's about to get even bloodier.
Oh God.
This defies all expectations.
Yeah, this is hard to look at times. I mean, you got to admit that.
It is disturbing, no doubt, right?
Yeah.
Shots like that is disturbing. These men are putting it all on the line in the most dangerous match I've ever seen.
We're seeing two careers being literally put on the line here. Two of the great careers ever.
I mean, the two best wrestlers in the entire world risking it all here tonight.
Kenny Omega is making his claim tonight to maybe be the greatest professional wrestler in the history of this industry if he can somehow fight through the blood and pull this out.
John Moxley just driving the barbed wire repeatedly. Uh-oh. Now,
That's a warning.
the clock is ticking. That is a warning.
It is a warning.
Okay. It's about a 10-minute warning or so.
Something bad is going to happen, Shivani.
10 minutes
Moxley needs to end this with alacrity.
till the ring explodes. Yep.
Oh, the pile driver.
Man, dandy at that.
Cover here, 1, 2.
Rear leg.
No.
Omega,
Try it again. He's trying to get it done.
nice stack there. Omega showed a lot of guts to keep kicking out.
There is a strategy here for Kenny Omega. Once that noise starts, Kenny Omega is going to kick it into high gear. He knows he's got to end this quickly.
Well, listen, there's no countdown clock, so when they hear the noise, they can only just imagine how long it is.
Well, Don, you know, you love that
Low blow. The low blow.
It's legal.
Nothing wrong with that.
You
After
said you
what
wanted-
we've seen,
You said you wanted to win early. That hasn't worked out, but
Omega. Powerbomb high stack. He's got Moxley. No.
Onita-style powerbomb stacked him up.
Omega, though, you could see moving very unsteady on his feet. This match has taken a lot on. This match has depleted Kenny Omega.
Yeah, that's blood loss right there, Excalibur. That's what that is.
But Omega steadies himself. Bang!
Whoa!
Bang, the V trigger right on the money. Can he hit another one? A second one.
oh man, those are toxic shots.
On the button.
Moxley being brought up.
If he hits it, it's over.
Can Omega end it here?
One
No
winged
one
angel.
kicks out. No
Yeah.
one kicks out.
No one
There it is.
That's
Winged
it.
Angel. Can Omega cover? Can he make the cover? 2. Oh! Omega!
He didn't kick out. He got his leg on the ropes, but he caused the explosion.
Moxley broke up the one-winged angel by sacrificing his own body by hitting the explosion.
There's no kick out, but his leg caused the explosion. My God!
And it's blinded Omega.
Uh-oh.
It's blinded Omega.
Moxley's got the bat.
And Omega can't see it.
Has no defense, cannot roll out of the way, does not know where it's coming from.
He had it.
The only way for Moxley to escape the one-winged angel was to sacrifice his own body to trigger that explosion.
It was ingenious.
It really was.
Nothing less than ingenious for Moxley, that blue-eyed battler.
We are still under 10 minutes, somewhere around 6 minutes, just over 6 minutes till the ring explodes.
And a very bleary-eyed Kenny Omega.
But
look at this.
Wait a minute.
Here we go.
Oh, my God.
The Good Brothers, Carl Anderson,
Get the hell out of here.
just getting clubbed, and Luke Gallows.
There you go. You wanted it, you got it.
This is not Tuesday night. Get your ass back to Nashville.
Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson getting battered by Moxley. Oh my God!
Oh, my God.
I told you there'd be a surprise, and this is it.
A page right out of Atsushi Onita's playbook cover.
Good night.
2. No!
Didn't get the shoulders covered.
The
Did not.
exploding barbed wire bat would not keep Jon Moxley down.
And Omega is living at this ref, and I don't blame him.
Look at that.
Good God. Bam.
Moxley has got to be done.
We understand it. We are now less than 5 minutes before this damn thing goes up.
We're going to finish this now.
Look at this, 3-on-1, Don. It's got to be one of your proudest moments.
Nothing wrong with it. This is allowed.
He's out, man. He's out on his feet.
Omega.
Or on his
Winged Angel
Yes.
in a chair.
Yes.
There's no way Moxley can continue.
Omega covers. 2.
Please kick out.
3.
The winner of this match, and still All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Kenny Omega!
It was that pack of dogs-like mentality, 3-on-1 that finally got it done.
It's called strategy. Kenny Omega came into this as the god of pro wrestling. Now you could call him the god of the death match.
No one
Probably
has
not, but
ever,
nonetheless.
no one has ever kicked out of the one-winged angel, especially not one as brutal, as violent as that. And he had Kenny Omega again could not beat Jon Moxley one-on-one. He needed help. He needed the Good Brothers. He needed Anderson and Gallows in order to get the job done here tonight.
And they need to get their ass out of the ring.
I gotta go check on Kenny.
Yeah, the clock is still ticking. There are no fail-safes.
No. Maybe it'll blow up with Don in there.
Lord willing. I mean, the explosions are still armed.
Don knows what's going on. He's trying to, get out of here.
I'm told we'll hear a distinctive siren or something. Now look at this. These guys are badasses. There's no doubt about that. But what they're doing isn't badass.
We only got a few minutes before this damn thing goes up, before this ring explodes. Oh, look, he's throwing it at the referee, for God's sake.
No reason for this.
Look, they're handcuffing. They're handcuffing Moxley's hands behind his back.
Why are they doing this?
Stitches.
No one thinks
Moxley's getting what he asked.
But you thought this is what you wanted. You're the greatest. I bet you thought this is what you wanted. You're the greatest.
Omega. Like Moxley, this is what you wanted.
Oh, everybody knows what everybody wants here. Everybody's a goddamn mind reader. He wanted it. He wanted it.
This is how Jon Moxley wants to go out, JR.
He's sending a message. Oh, they're sending messages.
And the clock is still ticking.
And Gallows and Anderson having their way with a man who's handcuffed and a man who's gone through the barbed wire.
Every time.
Look,
Good God, he's opened up his head again.
Yep.
Only a couple of minutes, we understand, until this ring explodes.
This is a message to this entire roster right now.
Well, those two guys don't even work here, Don. You
They work for me, and that means they work for Kenny Omega.
Well, who can beat Kenny Omega when he has this much backup?
Of course not.
This is
it's called
bullshit.
strategy. Oh, you're going to get an unprofessional now. Is that what you're going to do? How is it professional with what Moxley's been doing? Look at that.
Good
Great.
God. Now,
This is great.
That's professional.
I love
that's
this.
really professional.
Fantastic.
Because you love it doesn't mean a damn thing, Don. Really.
Oh, God.
We're under 2 minutes.
This is the end that Jon Moxley deserves. It's what he would want, and we're giving it to him right here.
Moxley's
Completely unable to protect himself. He's restrained. He's shackled.
trying to shorten a man's career. He's got a baby on the way. You know,
What does
come
that
on.
have to do with anything?
It has to do with a hell of a lot.
Oh, come on.
This is despicable.
The end. No, this is the end. This is what this is. This is the end.
You hope so. You're afraid
I
it's the
hope
end.
everyone in that
Because your
locker
man-
room is watching
Because
this.
your man can't beat Moxley one-on-one. You certainly you hope for it.
There were no rules.
Wait,
What are you
listen.
talking?
Whoa. Listen.
Okay, guys, I'm just going to move back a little bit here. You guys are fine. Stay where you are.
What do you mean?
No, you're fine. I'm just going to move back here.
Are those guys stupid?
Get out,
Get out.
Somebody's got to get Moxley out of the damn ring.
Go.
Get Moxley.
Somebody
now.
Where's Bryce Remsburg? Pull him out.
Everyone at ringside is taking cover.
Moxley is helpless and handcuffed, for God's sakes.
And he's... Look at Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston.
What is Kingston doing out here?
Kingston, one of Moxley's oldest friends, he's trying to get the handcuffs off.
Eddie Kingston
He's
is
unconscious.
one of Moxley's oldest friends.
You better lift him up and get him out of there, Kingston.
Carry him over your back.
Come on, Eddie.
Kingston,
Get him
sit
out.
down, Eddie, get him out.
Get him out. Take cover.
out of there.
Take cover.
Get him out. No. Kingston. Oh, my God. Kingston covering Jon Moxley.
Kingston protecting Moxley. And I know this must pain Eddie to do this.
Yeah.
He's doing the right thing.
All right, we're going to get some medical attention in here, I think.
God almighty.
What a great night.
They're chanting Eddie's name.
Eddie did the right thing,
Damn
folks.
right he did the right thing. At least someone came out to help Jon Moxley.
Eddie Kingston sacrificing his own body to protect Jon Moxley.
Man, Eddie's stunned, looks like two.
Looks like two less contenders maybe tonight. What do you think,
You
Excalibur?
can feel the heat from all those bombs that went off up here. You see the blood splattered everywhere. Medical attention to Jon Moxley, but
This has not been a night for the weak at heart, to say the very least.
This has been a night for professional wrestling because Kenny Omega has proven once again that he's the greatest of all time, in my opinion.
well, let's hear it for Eddie Kingston coming out and helping out his friend. Yep, Kenny Omega is still the AEW World Champion, but at what cost?
Dr. Sampson.
Yeah, there's Bryce Reddy, who's helping Dr. Sampson.
Man, we got casualties here.
Yeah, this is...
I don't think I've ever been a part of a show that had this much carnage.
Yeah.
Look at Jerry Lynn coming top rope work on running. Oh!
Wow.
Man, that was great ring positioning by the AEW champion, Kenny Omega.
Sydal looked like he might have tweaked that knee on the landing there, falling off that top rope. Mike Sydal looking concerned, as he should be.
You see the great reflexes by Omega. Brutal landing there from Matt Sydal.
That was a hell of a counter, I can tell you that.
He's got the full Nelson applied. He could be thinking, snap, dragon suplex.
Nobody does that better than Kenny Omega that I've seen.
Well, he's a great high flyer, but he has so many dimensions to him.
That's all pop in the hips, guys. Incredible explosion.
The legs crossed. And oh!
I thought Tanahashi was great at that Dragon Screw, but Omega's got it over anybody I've seen. Really, really proficient.
Kenny is really enjoying this weight and power advantage that he doesn't typically have against Sydal tonight.
Got Sydal against the ropes, looking for V-trigger. Sydal rolls through.
One,
high
two,
step. Whoa.
Holy smokes.
Oh, the knockout shot, the roundhouse kick.
The ref distracting Omega.
Oh, lightning spiral by Sydal. He's got this.
Yes, he does.
He's got this. 1, 2, no!
Omega folded up like an accordion, had to reach down to everything he had left to kick out before 3 now. Is
Champion's
Sydal
instincts.
frustrated, or is he going to turn it on and close this deal?
If I were advising Sydal, I would say follow up. Get on him.
Omega, little dazed as he rises to his feet. At Sydal, oh, he's thinking Meteora, but Omega counter. Powerbomb in the corner.
What a match this has been. Sydal's wrestling the best match he's ever had on Dynamite here in AEW.
But he's being brutalized now by the champion.
Now look,
Bang! Good night.
The big driving knee strike by Omega. Hooks the near leg, 2, and oh, Sydal. Matt Sydal still in this fight.
Young man showing some intestinal fortitude, Excalibur.
He's literally the same age as Kenny.
Well,
don't let the facts get away with a good story.
Treating him like a young up-and-comer.
well, look what's on the line here.
Yeah.
Omega, bang with the V-trigger. He's got Sydal up on the shoulders. No!
Oh, my God.
Sydal had that one figured out. What a counter. Now can Sydal close this deal?
He's got him in position, JR.
Won't get too many second chances against this man.
Don't take too much. Don't take too much time getting up top.
Matt Sydal, oh, he's looking for the shooting star press.
Kenny baited him. Needs to follow up.
Kenny just holding on here for dear life. Look at this.
Yeah,
Kenny bought himself some time.
He did.
Smart to stay near those ropes.
that reverse Hurricane Rana showing its effects on our AEW World Champion. Omega creates some distance and now closing in on Sydal. Oh!
Look at that. That is world-class, once-in-a-millennium athleticism you just witnessed.
And he's looking for the one-winged angel again. Sydal rolls him through. Look at that, the victory roll. 1, 2, whoa!
He got it.
He did not get it. He's out.
Oh, come on.
He's out. That was a...
Oh!
That's it.
Omega got him all right. With that V-trigger right to the face.
And now he's got him hooked. One-winged angel.
Good
Cover. 2, 3.
Oh, my God, what a match.
Great way to start off live Dynamite.
AEW World Champion, Kenny
Great showing by Matt
Omega.
Sydal, but no shame in losing to the greatest wrestler of all time, the god of pro wrestling, Kenny Omega.
And this was the end of the night for Matt Sydal, the one-winged angel. Only one man has ever kicked out of that finishing a move, but no one ever in AEW.
Well, Don, I'd like to tell you thanks for dropping by, but
Always happy to give you guys the rub. I'm going to go see my guy.
Thanks for Sternum.
big opportunity here for Pac.
He's got them both down. You're right.
You'll remember Omega hurt his sternum earlier with that double cross body. Pac following up.
Pac on the top. And another drop kick taking down both opponents.
Look at this.
Amazing. Amazing athletic.
The eyes, the expression on the face tells a massive story about how badly this man from Wales wants to be the AEW World Champion.
He looks like someone who could benefit from representation, JR. What do you think?
Oh, boy.
That'd be a good get, Don. I know you're opportunistic.
JR, I hate to correct you, it's not quite Wales. He is very proudly from Newcastle upon Tyne, England,
That's right.
just south of Hadrian's Wall. The back elbow in the corner, though. Pac able to avoid contact.
Thanks for correcting me on the air. I don't mind, really.
I said I hate to correct you. I'm sorry. Pac, I don't want to piss off Pac. That's
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
with you, man.
I don't blame you.
I didn't make good grades in geography anyway. Here we
Omega.
go.
Man, Kenny Omega.
Kidding.
Oh, the backstabber on Cassidy.
Combination offense by the champion.
Yeah, Kenny's got the momentum leaking back into his hands.
Kenny Omega looking to waylay both challengers here.
Omega's got a variety of offensive maneuvers that he can beat you with.
You were to list the 10 greatest matches that Jim Ross and myself have called, Omega would probably be involved in at least 7 or 8 of them.
He's a big match player, no doubt about that.
And just dragging the eyes of Pac across that top rope. We use the word rope, but always have to point out it is a misnomer. It is a steel cable, a high-tension steel cable. As Omega here with a chance.
Oh, Pac-Man in a hurry out of it.
Yeah, that was not a great cover by Omega, un-Omega-like.
Pac came out of the gates hot, but now it's all Omega.
Such unique dynamics in a three-way match where you've got to battle one man and keep your eye on the other man as well. It's just very difficult.
A very stiff and well sent knife edge chop.
Omega's got big hands, but chopping Pac is like chopping a brick building.
Elbow strikes being exchanged.
Well, these are rattle your brains.
Wow.
Whoa, what a
sweep. That's explosion.
The strength in Omega's legs being overexposed right there. My God.
Somebody's back up. Watch out.
Oh, no. I thought he was going orange punch. Cazadora. He's got the legs crossed. No. Oh, the Cabrador, the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Orange Cassidy could have been looking for another DDT. Omega countering it with the backbreaker.
There you got to give it to Kenny. He's in charge right now. He's taking both men down.
This has been an intensely physical affair, just as we expected. Oh. And as we found out earlier tonight, Jungle Boy, winning the Casino Battle Royale, will face the winner of this matchup for the AEW World Championship. Could be Omega. No.
Omega about broke him in half. 2.5.
Orange Cassidy enduring a significant amount of punishment here at the hands of both his opponents.
Yeah, Pac is out of it right now, man. It's basically one-on-one here.
Omega may be wasting some time here, Don.
We call that psychology. We call that psychological warfare. Of course, we all at this table would agree Kenny Omega is the greatest champion in professional wrestling this year or any year.
Forearm shiver, targeting the lower back of Orange Cassidy. And Cassidy hangs on to the ropes, back elbow.
Here he comes.
Pac sweeps out Cassidy.
There's the unknown element right there. Every time there's a third man, the odd man.
Wow.
Omega, though, with the baseball sliding drop kick.
Yeah, Pac took that right on the chin.
That was a great move by Omega.
Terminator clap ringing out in this sold-out building.
Here we go.
Omega elevates and crashes down.
Kenny's feeling it tonight. Look at his face.
This capacity crowd loving what they're seeing. Big risk, big reward.
They're on their feet at Daly's place, and I guarantee you they're on their feet in Winnipeg.
They're all over Tony Condello's house watching.
Tony doesn't have television.
Omega returns Orange Cassidy to go to the ring. Bringing him up. Stun Dog Millionaire. Tremendous counter by Orange Cassidy.
Just when you think Cassidy is down for the count, pulls himself back up with that Stun Dog Millionaire.
Who do you think the great fans in the UK are cheering for here tonight?
Oh, absolutely the bastard Pac.
Beach break.
And beach break attempt. Omega looking to roll through. Cassidy sits down. No. Pinfall attempts being exchanged by both men. Jackknife. Omega gets his shoulder up the canvas.
Oh, look out.
Watch out.
Pac is poised.
Oh, my goodness.
Omega was trying to bridge up, but Pac landing on both opponents.
That's amazing.
Wow.
I'm thinking the same thing, folks.
We're going to see it again.
Boom.
450 splash.
When they were bridging up. Oh, man. Cassidy saw it coming, nothing he could do.
And it's almost as if we're back to square one here.
Well, if we are, JR, the man with the lead square right now is the bastard.
Pac elevates, goes over the top of Omega. Wild swing and a miss. Snapdragon suplex.
Bent him in half.
Nobody does it better than Omega, I can promise you.
You got that right.
Cazadora.
He's got
Orange
him.
Cassidy, Snapdragon for him as well. Orange Cassidy on roller skates. Omega's second snap.
Good Lord.
We might end this kid's career if he hits one more.
Well, that would certainly be horrible if that occurred, Don.
You think they care, JR?
No.
Hell no, they don't.
No, not a bit.
Omega with both opponents against the ropes. Could
Not
be
a charity, Shivani. It's business.
Kenny Omega. Bang! The V-trigger.
Another one. Nope, not this time.
Oh! Now that's a counter for you.
It is. Not kidding.
That was a high angle on that
Man.
release German suplex. Omega catches the boot, blocks the thrust kick, but eats the kick across the jaw. Omega just threw Orange Cassidy in Pac's path. Omega hits the knee. Went for another Snapdragon.
Oh, boy.
Omega's been known for his late match heroics and strategy. He's got to use all those skills right here in this predicament that he's in.
Don, it is not often we see Kenny Omega throw a desperation lariat like that.
Absolutely not, but this is why Kenny Omega's a champion. Pac is a great athlete. Orange Cassidy's got a lot of heart, but Kenny Omega has the heart of a champion.
Omega, bang!
Oh.
Another V-trigger.
Again, we talked about Omega's brilliance strategy-wise. He has very little wasted motion deep in the deep waters of these title matches.
A lot of power in Omega's hips with the snap that he performs all of his maneuvers with.
Omega looking perhaps for an avalanche dragon suplex here.
This is the one we talked about. We wanted this.
Orange in big, big trouble.
Omega perched on the top, Orange Cassidy.
Match-ending trouble.
Career-ending trouble.
Fight it off, kid. Fight it off.
Quit cheerleading, Shivani.
Cassidy.
What is this?
That's in the pockets, blocking the grip of Omega.
How about that? They
Using
work.
the pockets to great effect.
Look out now. Oh my God.
Avalanche release German suplex from the bastard.
And this crowd deeply invested in this championship match. Three of the best in the world.
And Orange Cassidy with the hands in the pockets up to his feet.
Can Orange pull it off here?
He could do it right now.
The fans are solidly behind Cassidy at this point in time.
Omega boot to the midsection. He's got the double underhooks. Tiger Driver 98.
Good night.
Hooks the far leg. No.
Not yet.
Remsburg found a 2 count out of that ordeal.
Remsburg counting slow, in my opinion.
Oh, come on, Don.
Orange Cassidy moving very slowly after getting spiked on the crown of his head by the AEW
Oh, look at that.
World Champion.
Omega looking for a right hand, got it blocked, but now what?
Oh, he's intercepted Pac. He's looking for one winged angel.
Get it. He's got it. He's got it.
He's fighting him off. He's fighting him off. Oh, God, look at that.
The power of Omega.
Oh, my God.
Croix Wrath, 1, 2, no.
Shoulders are down for a 2.5.
Whoa.
What power by Omega.
Absolutely.
This match is starting to take its physical and mental toll, I would suggest, on all three men.
Watch this now.
Tremendous deadlift, tremendous torque generated by Kenny Omega. All that power coming from those legs. He's pulling the knee pad. He's pulling the knee pad down, exposing the bone.
Orange Cassidy is done, in my opinion.
He just caught a knee right there that may have, if he wasn't done, you can see it from here.
Oh my God!
Wow.
That's just like bone on bone.
Man.
Kenny Omega looking to deliver a third shot.
What's he doing?
What is this?
Damn.
The last act of a desperate man.
Oh, boy.
Someone get a shovel.
If I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down my way. Oh! Oh!
Pac, right-handed, as you can tell, with force. Quicker than a hiccup with those kicks.
Quick rolling Silva to the midsection. Doubled over Omega. Omega blocks the right hand. Bang!
That's artwork. Now look at
Yes!
Orange.
Oh, no!
Moving a Pac out of the way.
The Michinoku driver from Cassidy. Sheer drop, brainbuster.
Could be over.
One.
Could have been
two.
champion.
And Don Callis just jumped out of his seat.
Wow, Kenny almost dropped the title without even being in the ring. Holy smokes.
What a travesty that would be.
It would be cruel irony, no doubt about that.
Rules of the game, though.
I tell you, Pac has been a real spot picker in this match.
Could you imagine AEW World Champion Pac defending against Jungle Boy?
Yes, that would be a hell of a match.
One of these three men will defend against Jungle Boy, who won the Casino Battle Royal earlier tonight in the biggest match of Jungle Boy Jack's career.
Orange Cassidy is looking very fatigued.
Yeah, well, and everybody's worse for wear here,
So-
Excalibur.
Pac's made the decision to leave Kenny and go to Orange.
Yeah, mistake maybe?
I think that's good strategy.
Oh, vertical. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, man, he hit hard.
Orange Cassidy spilling to the outside. Omega
Here we go.
underneath the bastard. Whoa.
Oh, Lordy.
What's Omega going to do
Kenny
here?
Omega is climbing the ropes with Pac's weight on his shoulders.
I like it. No.
He's looking for the one-winged angel. Pac.
What a counter.
Sunset flip powerbomb by Pac.
Improvised, but a great counter.
The grit of Pac to leave here and return to the UK as a champion is overwhelming.
Pac
Superplex.
with Omega.
Well, this is no man's land.
Oh, no. Avalanche Falcon Arrow.
He's going to
Kick.
He almost stole the win. He almost stole it.
That was the longest 2 count you'll ever see.
Don spit out his teeth here.
And maybe Orange realizes, I don't know if I can get any closer than I just did.
That was razor thin. Too
Yeah.
close.
Fans are chanting that was 3.
What a heads-up maneuver by Orange Cassidy.
Let's take a look at it. 1, 2. No.
It was not.
He didn't touch.
Good call, ref.
Wow.
And Pac realizing
Yeah, I think Orange knows he's there.
Pac realizing that Orange Cassidy very nearly stole the AEW World Championship.
Yeah, well, Pac would have done the same thing.
Oh, low blow!
Oh. And that's not illegal, unfortunately.
That's right.
In these 3-way matches, there's no disqualification.
Pac over the top, takes out Omega on the outside.
Pac looks shockingly fresh at this point in the match.
Pac defying gravity.
Could it be the Black Arrow? Could it be?
Yes! Black Arrow! 1, 2.
Kick!
Oh, good.
Omega just dived through, lunged through in a pure act of desperation, and that saved the title for Omega.
Oh, Pac. Roundhouse kick delivered right on the jaw to Kenny Omega.
And you're hearing these shots to the body of these men. their torso, their legs, their shoulders, their arms, their chest. It sure is awesome, folks.
These sick fans want to see Omega lose this title.
I don't know if that makes them sick or not, Don, but you're right. They sure wanted to lose.
Black Arrow, nobody home.
Crash and burn.
Can Omega take advantage now?
Here we go. Hits it. It's over.
Got Pac
the
up.
head.
There it is.
There you go.
No,
There you go.
Pac.
Pac. Locked him up. Locked Omega up.
He's got the brutalizer locked in to a standing Kenny Omega. Can Omega withstand?
A standing submission to lose the title. Here comes Orange Cassidy.
And the orange punch.
Beach break.
Beach break.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Here we go. No. God, that's close.
He's out. He's out.
This is serious.
What a sick match for the AEW World title.
Oh, God. And
Look, Pac just now rousing on the outside.
it's amazing he can stand. It's amazing any of these guys can stand.
Smart move by Omega.
Yeah, trying to roll out of harm's way. I'm not sure that's going to work for him, but it might.
Oh, low blow caught by Orange Cassidy. Oh.
This is what he almost put him out with for good.
Yeah, that Liger bomb. Orange
Whoa!
punch.
Boy, that's it. Woo! That's concocting.
A shot and a score.
Orange punch delivered.
Shit!
What?
Callis just bolted out of here like it was struck by electricity.
It's going to be Orange Cassidy's moment.
Orange Cassidy's gonna put that AEW World Championship into that backpack.
Callis ran like a scalded dog away from here, and now he's at ringside.
Thank God for that. Oh!
Pac is out. Pac is out. 1, 2.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
look at Callis.
Get him out of the arena. Get him out of there.
There are no disqualifications. Don Callis just stole the AEW World Championship from Orange Cassidy.
He sure did.
My God, it's come unwound here. Look at Kenny, the champion. I admire his effort to try to get back in this thing, but is it going to be too little too late for the champion?
Oh, he headbutted him.
Desperation headbutts from Orange Cassidy.
I've never seen him use those.
Make it 3, a trio of headbutts. Down goes the champion.
Orange Cassidy was looking for that diving DDT.
Caught by Pac.
Pac brings him over.
Brutalizer.
Brutalizer.
The submission.
And this is how he beat Orange Cassidy at Revolution last year.
And Omega better get back in the fray here. We're a tap away from him losing his title and him not even being involved.
Oh, well, there you go.
Pac not letting go.
Oh, look at that.
Pac is not letting go.
He's
Orange
being stomped.
Cassidy is fading.
And he's being stomped, his Pac, right in the face by the champion.
Oh,
He just double axe handle. Referee Bryce Rinsburg right there in the spine. Look at Callis. What the hell is he doing? He is a pimple on the ass of life, this man.
and Omega, the belt just laid out Pac.
Well, as you saw there, the referee really can't do anything about it anyway.
This is terrible. This
No
ought to
disqualification.
He's going to hit him with another belt. With another belt. Damn him.
The AAA Mega Championship driven into the head of Pac. This is disgusting, despicable. Oh, God.
Hear that clank right in the skull of Pac. Omega using all of his championship belts as weapons. He says, I got one more.
Don't disgrace the world title like that, you chump.
And high drama here at Double or Nothing for the AEW World Title.
Oh, God, that sickening thud.
The clash of that steel on the face of the Pac is very distasteful. There's Orange.
Orange punch!
Orange punch! Orange punch!
Omega is laid out.
It is chaos here. The cover.
Get it
Another
over.
ref. There's Aubrey.
1, 2.
No! Omega! The crucifix!
Then you talk about being in the bottom of the ninth with nobody, with 2 people out.
The winner of this match, and still All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Kenny Omega!
Excalibur countering with a clothesline.
Oh, brainbuster. Nicely done by the champion.
Dick Murdoch-esque brainbuster.
The leg is hooked, and Jungle Boy, though, showing his resilience, showing his drive to be a champion here in All
It's
Elite
all about
Wrestling.
heart, passion,
And Kenny has all of it.
and
Look at
everything
this.
we can all use it every day in our lives. Heart and passion, conviction.
One-winged angels.
Dig deep, kid. Get out of this.
Good night.
The one-winged angel, no, Jungle
The
Boy.
counter, there's a counter.
Counters, he's got him stacked up.
He's stacked.
Snare trap.
No.
Here it is again.
Submission time.
Another snare trap.
Can Omega hold on?
Omega desperately reaching for that bottom rope.
Referee in great position here.
Yes, he is. Is Kenny going out?
Kenny is fading, and now look at Kenny Omega grabbing the hair of Jungle Boy.
I can't see it.
He was wrenching at the hair of Jungle Boy in order to get him to break the hold.
It's what you get for having hair that long in the wrestling industry.
That's logical, Don.
Asking to get it
That's
pulled.
what you get. What are you, in the 4th grade now?
That's what you get.
Omega up in the corner. I think Omega might have actually gouged Jungle Boy's eyes as well.
I think you're right, Excalibur. I really do. Hey, but it's unethical, but it works.
Absolutely did. It got Jungle Boy to break the hold, but Jungle Boy
Got to be careful here, guys.
keeping the
Jungle Boy
attack
does.
up. Jungle Boy perhaps looking for a top rope Hurricane Rana. But Omega! Oh!
What a counter.
Yeah, I
Face
tell you,
first, right in the top turnbuckle.
just like I said, got to be careful.
Took a second too long. He paid for it.
Now here's the magic of Kenny Omega. Being able to capitalize virtually immediately.
The V-trigger, the double underhook, Tiger Driver 98. The champion hooks the near leg, and Jungle Boy! The referee's hand a hair's breadth away.
The Tiger Driver didn't pay off tonight.
No.
Not today or any other
Here we
year.
go.
Any other vintage.
One-winged angel.
That will. That will. Wow. God almighty, what a match.
What a
The
great
winner of
moment.
this match, and still
Great effort
All
by Jungle
Elite
Boy.
Wrestling
Tremendous athlete. But Kenny
World
Omega
Champion,
is the god of pro
Kenny
wrestling, as I've said many times.
Don,
Omega.
you can no longer say that Jack Perry is not tough. And that tonight didn't prove how tough this young man is. He's 24.
His mom and sister looking on, and you know his father, Luke Perry, has to be very proud of the effort the kid put in tonight.
Great step on Jungle Boy's journey. He's only going to get better in the months and years to come.
And Kenny Omega, what a fabulous world champion is Kenny Omega. There's a lot of folks that have interest, keen interest.
What
is Omega doing?
What is going on here?
Don, what's up, Don? Come on.
Another lesson for Jungle Boy.
Another lesson.
What the hell is
Look
that?
at this, Christian Cage.
Christian Cage assaulting Kenny Omega. Cage got in front of the world champion here.
Is there no security in this building?
I hope not. Wait a
But
minute.
look at this, the Hardy family office, private party and Matt Hardy. But Christian Cage taking out Cassidy, taking down Quinn. But Matt Hardy.
Christian Cage fighting for his life here. And there's Matt Hardy. He can be a big difference maker in a lot of different environments.
The issue between Matt Hardy and Christian has not died down at all years later.
They've been rivals for years.
Matt Hardy's looking for the twist of fate, but Christian Cage, they can kill switch with the Young Bucks. Opportunistic sons of bitches, Tony.
That's exactly right.
Well, the Bucks will defend their world title this coming Wednesday night live here on TNT.
It'll be a world title eliminator match this Wednesday night on TNT. We will also see MJF of the Pinnacle face Sammy Guevara of the Inner Circle. Oh, and a twist of fate by Hardy. What a great night. We will return live to our home Wednesday night. This Wednesday, just 4 days away on TNT. I hope you join us there, everyone.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next Wednesday night live here on TNT.
Look at Kenny just putting all of his upper body, torquing the hips.
Omega's about as right-handed as anybody can get. He jazzes with it, he punches with it.
Yeah.
That's his go-to.
That is his go-to, and he drove Christian Cage down to one knee.
A back elbow in the corner, avoided. Uh-oh.
Kenny didn't wait long, did he?
One wing and no. Christian escaped out the back.
I'm surprised he went back to it, because he almost got caught in the one-winged angel being up there at one time.
Omega covering up from this flurry by Christian Cage.
Beatdowns are okay. There's nothing wrong with it, but somebody's got to go for a pin here. And I'm specifically referring to Christian.
Christian over the top, the right hand to the jaw. Omega stunned by it. Christian leaps over Omega. Omega for that discus Polish hammer. Double leg. And now Christian looking for the cloverleaf. Omega.
Yeah, pulling the hair.
Grabbing the hair, trying anything in his power to prevent Christian from turning over.
Yeah, well, that's what you do. That's what you do to survive.
Omega got a free leg, unfortunately for Christian, able to utilize it. Now watch out here.
Omega with Christian up on the shoulders. Whoa, Christian does escape with the reverse DDT.
Shoulders are down, look at this.
No.
Man, what a near fall.
You're not kidding.
Back and forth, momentum continues to, the pendulum is swinging. Who's going to have the momentum last is going to win it, obviously.
Omega up in the corner, Christian Cage closes the distance!
A little overzealous there by the challenger.
Yeah, Omega knew what he was doing, buddy. He lured him in.
A well-timed knee strike by the AEW World Champion, Kenny Omega. Bringing the challenger, Christian Cage, back to a vertical position. Omega, oh, Christian escapes, right hands, but gets backed into the corner.
Now he's got him. Now it's where he needs to lay it in. And this, look at this, right now, no defense. Well, Christian fighting back.
That's the key thing right now. Christian's got to fight back sooner than later.
Swinging DDT spike.
Impact.
He spiked Kenny on the top of the head.
Shoulders are down here for Omega. Fatigue, perspiration, all those elements coming into play here.
Oh, wait, is he trying for the kill switch here? Position him in.
Yeah, notice how Christian's footwork positioning him behind Kenny Omega.
Oh, boy.
Man.
Omega felt it coming. Two well-placed elbows, strikes the leg lariat to the back, the upper shoulder area.
Christian eating some barbecue sauce less. Second turnbuckle.
And it could get worse from there.
Look at the eyes of him.
Yeah, man.
Bang with the V-trigger.
I've heard of lion eyes. Those are evil eyes.
Those are evil eyes, you're right. The V-trigger he wanted to start the match with, he got it now. Snapdragon.
Ooh. Man, that is pretty. It's pretty damn awesome.
That is,
pretty
man.
damn painful, but it's a beautiful maneuver.
And Kenny Omega on that Snapdragon, he has such a low fulcrum. When he snaps the opponent over, they are forced onto the back of their neck before their shoulders strike. And Christian famously with neck issues.
Go do it again.
Again!
Oh, man, look at that. Man, that's a shot to look at sometime. Look, play that one back for you, folks.
And Omega,
That's
confidence confidence on the face of the champion.
And look at the impact tonight when you're watching this again, and I know you will be.
The chamber is loaded.
Yes, that's what he thinks of that chamber.
Uh-oh. Another one.
That's the third one. How many you got to do to kill him? Good Lord. Uh-oh.
Oh, the V-trigger.
Wow. Boy, that wiped him out.
Christian got tangled up in the bottom rope where his ass has been on the floor right now.
Christian.
Go ahead, ref. Jump in there.
Christian's instincts are kicking in right here. He knows he couldn't kick out of that V-trigger, so he clutched onto that bottom rope.
And I like the judgment of the official not disqualifying either man, quite frankly, because nobody wants to see that.
No, they don't, Jim.
We want to see a pinfall or a submission.
Especially between these two of the greatest technical wrestlers, which have been content with slugging it out here a lot tonight.
Omega's evil mind is spinning, thinking, what can I do next to lead to putting this man away and getting him out of my hair?
No.
Chekhov's table has come into play. Kenny Omega looking for the German suplex off the apron. Christian, with all of his might, clinging to that top rope.
Hard shots right across the back of Christian. Omega going to try it again. He wants to drive Christian through that table.
Well, not a snapdragon on the table.
And Christian breaks the grip.
Man, that adrenaline rush, Excalibur, was all that saved Christian's ass.
Oh, no.
Oh, kill switch on the table. No.
The ribs of Christian sent into the turnbuckle.
Oh, my.
One-winged angel
On the table?
No, Christian escapes into the ring.
Oh.
Christian with urgency.
Christian scampering there. He's got something on his mind. That's all he was thinking about.
Boy, the spear, and look how that leg of the table went crashing through.
Both men, the worse for wear from that.
Wow. That leg of the table went crashing through, and I think caught him on the back.
Yeah, I think there may be a gash developing on the right rib of Christian Cage.
Yeah, here it is again, man. Boom!
Yeah, you see, Christian immediately comes up clutching that rib.
Yeah. What an amazing night that we have had from top to bottom when we started in the buy-in.
And this amazing crowd, no one's left. They're still emotionally invested in the brand they love named AEW.
Absolutely, and capping it off with this sensational main event that we knew would be this physical. We knew it would go back and forth like this for the AEW World title.
Callis assisting.
Looks like some kind of natural disaster out here, fellas.
Yeah, man. I mean, both, obviously. And they're applauding. The fans are, them just crawling back in the ring, pulling up.
Christian, oh, the spear to the spine.
That was a great move. That was a great move after what happened on the table.
Oh!
And another one.
Right to the chest.
He folded him in half. He's got the leg hook.
Oh, man.
Kenny was folded up like an accordion, but Christian couldn't quite find that 3 count.
Boy, man, and then Christian just sat right down. He's got blood in his mouth, as you can see. And it looks like that he was really frustrated after those 2 spears that he thought would end it after the table shot.
Imagine just sitting there tasting your own blood in the biggest match of your life. That's what we're seeing here with Christian.
Oh, my.
That's the result of a great scouting report. Omega's very cerebral, no doubt about that.
That's also a result of being very fatigued and trying to climb up top.
And Christian Cage, when we saw him go through that table, we saw the injury to the ribs, and now even more damage being done. Omega was looking for the Dr. Wiley bomb, but he can't even hoist up Christian Cage.
That gut wrench didn't work. We knew what he was trying to do. He being Kenny Omega, getting some instructions there from Don Callis.
Guys, I'm digging this one. This is a clash.
This is really an old school with some elements added.
Oh! Yes, it's the best of old
this.
school and what we are seeing today. We saw an unbelievable tag title match.
Wow. Christian tried to block that, but he couldn't. Too much power from Omega.
Omega with such driving force in those legs. He's able to strike through Christian's block attempt. Oh,
Christian blocks.
oh, right hands. Right hands from the challenger.
Oh, man, that found its mark.
Omega, rip cord, V-trigger.
Right on the button.
Boy,
That should do it.
did you see how he went down? I mean, he went down face first out, seemingly.
Kenny Omega making it rain here in Chicago, and now Tiger Driver. No, Christian gets his feet down. Omega goes over that top sunset flip. Christian, he's been looking for this cloverleaf the entire night. Can he turn the corner?
Shades the great Dean Malenko there with that attempt at the cloverleaf.
Oh, but Christian drags Omega to the center. And now look at the high angle.
Oh, yeah, look at Callis. He may wet himself.
What? No, don't do this. Don't do this.
Gallows and Anderson.
Don't do this.
And Christian.
This is so cheap. Are you kidding me?
It's all Don Callis.
Oh, look at Omega. With Christian Cage held open. Oh, eat the V-trigger, Gallows. Oh.
That might be the break that Christian needed.
Oh, no.
It's countered by Kenny.
Christian escapes out.
How about this escape by both?
Cow switch. Cow switch. This is how he beat him before.
This is going to be it. Whoa.
Boy, how close is that?
Holy hell.
Christian bleeding from the mouth, spitting out blood. Fatigue setting in on both these men from this enormously physical matchup that's demonstrated some of the best catch-can wrestling that we've seen in years.
This has been a war.
And this is what AEW is all about, guys. In ring. Nothing better.
Kenny Omega, very, very unsteady as Christian Cage is bringing him up.
And the fans start the chant. They know.
Wait, Callis inside the ring.
Oh, look at
Get
this.
his ass out of here.
Get out of here, you goof. You could get this man disqualified. Maybe that's what he's trying to do.
That's probably
It's so
it.
good officiating. Good officiating.
But Callis, such a coward, he fled from Christian.
He ran like a scalded dog's what he did in that pink suit.
Oh, Christian Cage looking for maybe the kill switch.
What the hell?
Super kill switch, maybe.
Avalanche. No, Omega gouging the eyes. Look at the digging the fingers in the eyes.
Christian blinded. I'm not so
Omega.
sure. He might not be able to see what's going on here.
Oh, my God.
My God, he's going to feel it. The one-winged angel from the top. Kenny Omega in a Hellacious contest retains the AEW Championship.
No one of this match.
What an amazing matchup.
Still All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Kenny Omega.
It took an avalanche, one-winged angel, to hand Christian Cage his first loss
To
in
the
all
mud, the
Elite
blood,
Wrestling.
and the beer. Here we go, right there. One of the most unique table breakings I've ever seen. They did everything, pulled it all out, every stop. Two amazing athletes, putting their life and limb, their careers on the line. Only one can walk out of here as a winner, and it's that man, Kenny Omega. Undisputably the best wrestler in the world right now.
Who can dethrone the AEW World Champion, Kenny Omega?
I'm not so sure anybody can right now. You know, just like any other sport, when you're hot, you're hot. And here come the former, and I'll emphasize, former World Tag Team Champs.
Yeah, all credit to the Lucha Brothers, the newly crowned AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Well, we all know the Young Bucks will be right back to the title hunt. They're too damn good not to be.
Now their celebration goes on with the Elite.
And a jubilant Don Callis joining Gallows and Anderson and the Young Bucks to celebrate with the AEW World Champion, Kenny Omega.
Oh, no.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No, the man took the one-winged angel from the top, damn it.
God damn it, it's enough. Someone gain control.
And Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus, hitting the ring, trying to even the odds.
It may be too little, too late.
But Omega just brained Luchasaurus with the World Championship title, and again!
God almighty, it's chaos here. You won the damn match. You retained the title. Why this?
Completely despicable display, but...
Are you finally starting to understand, Chicago? Best in the world this, best in the world that. I don't care if you have hometown heroes. I don't care where you came from. No one is on my level. Absolutely no one. I've proven it day in, day out, month in, month out, year in, year out, and it doesn't matter where I go. But one thing's for sure, when it comes to this AEW belt, the only people that would ever have a chance to beat me, ever, are either not here, they're already tired, or they are already dead.
Wow.
You know it's all about the power!
That's Adam Cole, baby! What an ovation!
And he is all elite, baby!
One of the greatest talents in the entire world is wearing the right colors. Man, this is a shocker.
Adam Cole, I think he said, you remember what you did to me.
Oh no! Cole just took out Jungle Boy!
Why would he kick Jungle Boy? I don't believe what I'm seeing.
There are your answers, Tony. This is astonishing. What a turn of
In the
events.
words of the almighty Steve Urkel, did I do that? You really believed me, didn't you? You really thought I was scared? This guy's one of our best friends. Tell him, Adam. Who's ready for story time with Adam Cole, baby?
Boys and girls, it's official. The Elite is the most dominant faction in the history of this business. And ain't no chance in hell anyone's gonna stop us.
Now that's what I call a happy ending. So really, the only thing I've got left to do is what I do best, and that's send the crowd home happy. So without any further ado, I must bid you goodbye and good night.
Oh my God! For the love of God, it's Brian Danielson! What an ovation! Listen to this place!
Look at them, they're going bananas.
The Raptors are shaking with the arrival
wrestling.
And business has picked up in AEW. All the days that lie ahead.
And Omega flees.
Here we go. It's a Pier Sixer.
Bryan Danielson is sizing up Nick Jackson.
Oh, God! Oh, my God! What a shot! What a shot by Bryan Danielson! First Adam Cole, and now Bryan Danielson. God, fellas, what a night.
Yeah, just when the Elite and Adam Cole thought they were running everything, right? And listen to the chant now.
The home of professional wrestling is All Elite Wrestling.
The scene has changed. The game has changed. And we're all lucky enough to be here to go along for the ride.
Can't wait for Cincinnati, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an epic night. Historic night. From my great colleagues, Tony Schiavone, Excalibur.
We'll be live this Wednesday night.
Cincinnati. Wednesday night will be epic. It'll be historic. All these new faces, all these new rivalries. We'll see you Wednesday night in Cincinnati, everybody. And thank you so much for being with us. Well-educated feet. The kick was well placed. It wasn't an indiscriminate kick. It was to the spine, as Excalibur pointed out.
And look at this, Omega continuing to punish the back, the spine of Bryan Danielson. First with the knees, then the kicks.
Look at the face of Omega. A face that's usually confident and cocky and smirking. That stare in his eyes told me a lot. That he knew he was in a fight.
Omega's got to get control again of the momentum. He's in the process of doing that now and slowing down the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Omega keeping the pressure on Danielson. Those strikes, as you mentioned, JR, Kenny Omega among the most heavy-handed professional wrestlers, and they seem to have stopped Danielson, at least momentarily.
And Omega's got big hands too, fellas. And he loves to make that contact, and it proves dominance. And look at that uppercut.
Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake to pull him back and get in his face as you take a look at this capacity crowd here tonight.
Arthur Ashe Stadium.
Boom.
Right here, part of the Billie Jean King Tennis Center.
Thumb to the eye. And I'm sure Miss King would not approve of.
Omega hiking up the green overalls, hoping to rally here. Omega!
Oh, knees up. Well scouted. Great awareness by Danielson.
Now Danielson just trying to pull himself up here.
Omega's put Danielson in a bit of a hole.
And maybe the knees up here has turned things around.
You're right, it could have. Look at that intensity in the face.
And those chops and middle kicks will continue to test the breathing of Kenny Omega. The hammer throw into the ropes, reverse. Danielson comes off that top. Swinging a miss by Omega. Nice hammer shot by the American Dragon.
Big time impact. Those wild blue eyes of Bryan Danielson He came here to win titles. He came here to win main events. And, brother, this is a main event, a dream match main event.
It is a dream match, and we have not been disappointed as of yet. Back and forth they go.
Well, momentum swings again, fellas. The ebb and flow of this matchup is incredible.
This has just turned into an absolute firefight as now Danielson heading up, looking for the Hurricanrana. Brings in Omega the hard way. Danielson makes the crawl, the cover. 1, 2, no.
I like how Danielson didn't release him on the Hurricanrana. He went down with him. He kept the legs clenched around the head as they went down to the mat.
Putting even more impact, distributing even more impact on the shoulders and spine of Omega. Great point, Tony. And now once again returning to the arm, the shoulder of the AEW World Champion, Kenny Omega.
Wow, what a way to start a program, huh? Good God.
Couldn't get any better than this if you're a pro wrestling fan.
You're right.
Omega rolls out, and Omega with a Hurricanrana of his own.
He planted his head. He planted his head on the mat hard.
Now, the thing about this here is that you can't give Danielson a lot of time to regroup. The fresher he gets, the more trouble that Omega could be in.
Omega perhaps thinking that he's going to terminate Bryan Danielson right here.
Fans are standing everywhere here at the Arthur Ashe Stadium.
Omega over the top. Crashing on Danielson, but Omega, his tailbone hit hard on the outside.
These men taking amazing chances, putting their own bodies at risk to simply deliver their offense.
Well, here it is again, like you said, Excalibur. Look how Omega hits hard as well.
Yeah, watch the jarring impact on Omega's lower back. His tailbone when he hit. Bryan Danielson bore much of the blow, but it was not without it.
It had some effect on Omega as well, Excalibur, no doubt about that. And that's often the case with these high-risk maneuvers.
Omega was going over the top, looking for the blue shadow, but no. Danielson rolls through. 2. Oh, Omega grabbed the trunks. 2.
Wait a minute.
And now Danielson, he's got the arms hooked, flips over, cattle mutilation, center of the ring.
Could be over now. Look at the locked hands. And the foot on the rope for Omega. Referee Turner has no choice but to break it up.
Don Callis almost came out of his pink suit with that one.
And I'll tell you something, Omega was smart enough in that predicament, Excalibur, to get his ass out of the ring.
Yeah, when he's got the cattle mutilation locked in, his opponent is looking down face first at the mat. He has nothing but his ring awareness to know where to go. And Danielson,
big chance.
Oh! Psycho knee off the top.
Big chance, big knee, big results. And 20,000 plus are loving it.
Omega struggling to his feet on the ramp, and Danielson.
Perfect technique. Wide base. Boom. Pivots on the right foot, and I never noticed until now he's a left-handed kicker and a right-handed kicker.
Oh no!
Oh my God! Oh my God in heaven! Are you kidding me? Good God Almighty!
Listen, we were out here earlier today. That rampway is solid. That is plexiglass. That has no give at all.
Plexiglass over LED monitors, over scaffolding. That is as solid as concrete. And Danielson, the back of his head was just driven into it by Omega.
It certainly isn't something that one would like to crash their head on.
Oh my God. That is a game changer is what that is.
Now here's the question I have for you guys. What must Omega do now to take an immediate advantage of that?
Well, he is creating some distance between himself and the American Dragon.
Yeah, buddy, I think he's trying to get a running start here.
I think you're right, Tony. Here comes the champ, it looks like.
Oh, no. Boom! The V-trigger!
Oh, my God.
We have to take a break, but we will stick with all of this action. Omega, Danielson, in picture-in-picture. You will not miss a second.
Bryan Danielson is in one hell of a bind here. It's overstating the obvious, but I say that because what does he have left now? He's just suffered from 2 amazing shots from the champion.
Kenny Omega's leap for the V-trigger, Excalibur, was amazing.
And yeah, it was. He leapt from the middle of the ramp. This was not. He was not flat-footed in the center of the ring. He leapt from the middle of the ramp, so he had even more downward momentum.
Right.
Paul Turner at the 5 count now.
Callis and Omega be happy to win this thing by count out. You would hear them. They would be talking forever.
Oh, Danielson just dropped.
Uh-oh, but they're bad trouble here, man. And you know what? The V-trigger hurt, I know, but I'm thinking that Snapdragon on the plexiglass and the LED monitor.
That was the money right there.
That was the one, man. Back of the head.
Omega might have been able to maneuver, connive a count-out win here.
He certainly could have. But I think now he wants to put Bryan Danielson out for good.
Callis should be whipped for wearing those shoes.
Well, there's a variety of reasons.
Yeah, he should be whipped for general purposes, actually.
Well, I started to feet, and I'm going to work up.
There you go. Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Slamming.
Through that chest.
Danielson in the timekeeper table. Yeah, JR, we are getting a great look at that chest.
That doesn't happen accidentally. That is a beating to the pectoral muscles from a heavy-handed AEW champion. But somehow, some way, Bryan Danielson is staying in the fight.
You know what? I'm telling you, this is smart for Kenny Omega. Use the water, take a drink, pull the water over your head while your opponent does everything he can in his power to get back in the ring.
I think what would have been smarter if Omega just let Danielson get counted out.
Can't disagree with that.
But Danielson beats the count into the ring here. And Omega now just barking.
I tell you, Omega wants to prove he's the best in the ring and not outside of the ring. And that's why he stayed in the ring and let Danielson come in.
We're back live on TNT, AEW Dynamite Grand Slam, the dream match, Kenny Omega, Bryan Danielson, and right before the break, JR, Kenny Omega completely changed the complexion of this match.
Without a doubt, Omega knows what he's doing. Look at this.
Oh
my God, the impact.
The buckle bomb sent him over the top.
Looked like a car crash. And that could happen on any block here in New York City.
And Paul Turner is eye to eye with Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, that's good officiating. Turner's a good one. Big chance, big risk here.
Well, Omega's got the advantage.
Oh, the missile drop kick.
Wow.
Right between the shoulder blades. Lateral press, the cover. No.
Omega may look back at this and say, I had an opportunity right there, right then, if I had put on a better cover.
Yeah.
A stiffer cover, tight.
He pressed the arms, which were out wide in a wingspan that time, but did not do a hook.
And he's looking perhaps for another Snapdragon. He's trying to manipulate the arms of Danielson into the full Nelson position.
Danielson dropping down, nice counter.
Oh, shoulders down, and a near fall.
Wild swing and a miss.
Here we go.
Oh!
Nice kick, the heel kick right to the spine again. The spine is a common destination, apparently, for Kenny Omega.
Well, it's no secret that Bryan Danielson has had neck problems in the past, and Omega seems to be focusing all of his fire on the neck, on the spine of Bryan Danielson.
It's a great call. Neck problems have haunted him, as we know. And so that's the game plan for Kenny Omega, which has been very, very efficient here in this matchup.
Omega with Danielson up top. He could be thinking avalanche dragon suplex. That's exactly
Oh my God.
what he appears to be thinking.
That would take care of business, I think.
I would think it would do it too.
And Danielson recognizes, you can see his hand linked around that turnbuckle.
Not only does he have to do that, just take both feet and underneath, there you go.
Oh, Danielson escapes in.
Right out the back door. Avoided, he dodged a bullet there, did Bryan Danielson. God, this is a good match.
Oh my God. What a way to start off Grand Slam week here in New York City. 2 hours of Dynamite tonight, 2 hours of Rampage Friday night. And Bryan Danielson up to the top, the avalanche backdrop.
Man, that's a game changer right there. Danielson's right arm seems to be injured in that maneuver. But look at Omega, he's lying there in the heat.
I'm not sure. I think maybe that right arm of Danielson took most of the brunt of that fall.
Well, we'll see it right here, Tony. Yeah, the arm of Danielson was actually trapped underneath Omega's body there.
Well, Omega hit hard as well, obviously. But you're right, Excalibur, trapped underneath. These two are kicking each other's ass.
Omega traps the kick.
Nothing pretty.
Oh, just a right hand to the jaw.
Right over the top. And Danielson's left hand was down, and Omega took advantage of it. And now Danielson fighting his way back in.
Firing back with those left jabs. He baited Omega in. Bang! The shot from Omega. Rolling elbow strike.
He was going for the V-trigger. He caught him.
And now the shoulder capture. Oh, he's got him.
Shoulders are down. The shoulders are down. Referee's there. He got a near fall. Did Bryan Danielson. My God. Oh, what a match.
Sometimes it's not the offense we applaud and we stand to. It's the escape. It's the effort to get back up on your feet, to come back. Perseverance. That's what we cheer, and that's what they're cheering right now for both men. And now listen to the cheer.
This crowd has not been silent since the first moment, the first entrance. They went crazy on a lockup.
Omega spotted Danielson heading up to the top. Omega cuts him off at the pass. Oh, Omega a bit slow to capitalize.
He may try this again here, Excalibur.
Oh, the headbutts to the back of the head.
And these guys are pulling out every stop. Anything that hurts they're going to utilize. They just got to monetize their own help.
And look at this. Both men up to the top. Omega.
Oh, my God. Oh, my.
Avalanche Dragon suplex.
They're trying to do it, folks. Near leg is hooked. The champion's got the cover and a near fall. The fans are cheering because they don't want this match to end.
You know, I think what saved Danielson that time was the fact he did not land on the back of his head, that he really actually flipped over, hit on his front side.
Yeah, he landed on his stomach, as we'll see here in the replay.
It saved him.
But it was it was an ugly landing for Danielson nonetheless.
Well, it ain't ballet.
And now Omega
wants to end it. That's what Omega wants to do.
And
now,
then the V-trigger.
Those unabated V-trigger shots can be debilitating as hell.
Oh, he's going for the one-winged angel here.
No one in AEW has ever kicked out of the one-winged angel. Danielson!
Head first into the shallow end of the pool goes the AEW World Champion.
Has there ever been a counter like that?
An incredibly well-timed reverse Hurricane Rana by the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Omega's trying to fight through the pain. He charges in, V-trigger. Danielson evades. Oh, what a shot!
Yeah, he's got to pull himself up again. Look at him pounding the mat.
Referee's got to monitor these unabated shots for the protection of the athletes.
Oh, the Busaiku knee countered into a powerbomb. Omega rolls Danielson through V-trigger.
Beautiful counter, then the V-trigger, near leg is hooked. Referee got a good look, and he saw two. Before the resilient Bryan Danielson was able to kick out.
Shot the left shoulder up, JR. That's how he got it out.
Omega, he is depleted.
We all are, damn. And the fans.
Omega heading to the top.
Another big risk being taken.
Could he be? He's thinking Phoenix Splash, nobody home.
Big time risk by Kenny Omega that did not pay off on that particular opportunity.
I think the last time Kenny Omega has pulled out the Phoenix Splash was when he was in desperation mode, when he was in that unsanctioned lights out match with John Moxley just over 2 years ago, or just about 2 years ago.
Look at the DNA now above the left eye of Bryan Danielson. And he's got that look on his face that I'm going to take this thing a little more, a little deeper, a little harder, a little more physical. Trying to knot up the quad.
Oh, but Omega fired back with those elbow strikes. Omega drops Danielson, another shot.
That was on target, right on the top of the head.
I've never seen Bryan Danielson so emotional. And look at this.
There you go. That's emotion for you, JR.
And JR, as you said, the flats of the boot. He rolls him over, the lapel lock.
This could be it.
He's got the omoplata. Can he get the crossface linked? Omega knows it. You can see the hand fighting there. If Omega gets locked in the crossface. Oh, wow.
Luckily the ropes are there. Kenny used them to escape.
Oh, the knee!
And nowhere to go for Omega.
We are in the final 45 seconds of this match. Omega hits the V-trigger. The ripcord reversed.
Physicality.
A race against
intensity.
time. A race against time now, and the clock.
They're in the deep water and they're running out of time. Omega and Bryan Danielson have put on a clinic here.
Oh, just a headbutt.
Face to face.
And a right hand being delivered. And the kick, Danielson up to his feet.
Danielson getting the advantage. Here comes Omega fighting right back into it.
Oh, that was the bell.
The bell sounds, the time limit has expired.
And we couldn't even hear it over this crowd. And look at this, the lapel lock getting locked in.
The referee calling for some, oh my God. It's members of the Super Click, the Elite.
It's the Young Bucks, it's Adam Cole pulling Danielson.
Seems as if they're coming to save Omega's ass.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Man, what a match, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies
What
and
a
gentlemen, the
wrestling
time
match.
limit has expired. This match is a draw.
If there was one more minute in this match, I think Bryan Danielson would have beaten Kenny Omega with that lapel lock.
Danielson, Omega.
Classic. Boy, this is one, fellas, I personally won't forget for a long time.
No!
Oh, come on.
Get them the hell out of here.
Damn it. Damn it.
I think he really knew what he was getting into here. That's why we got this match, this rematch, so to speak.
Omega.
Oh, wow.
Looking for the Snapdragon. Angels escaped, and now
Could be the prelude.
Omega looking for the hook in for the one-winged Angel, but no, Angel.
Counter.
First is, whoa. So close. Oh! Bang with the V-trigger.
Boy, if that doesn't do it, Omega's in deep trouble.
Whoa!
He's in deep trouble, is the champion.
He kicked out again. He did it again. Alan Angels is for real here.
It was a cocky, it was an arrogant cover, and it may have cost Kenny Omega ahead of Full Gear.
People didn't believe 18 months ago he was the real deal, but the kid pulling himself up again, proving everyone wrong.
Omega building up. Damn! Another V-trick. Oh, no. Omega.
Oh, my God.
Man, a full head of steam.
Yeah, that rocked his head.
Right in the brain. And it was a battle, ladies and gentlemen. It was a battle.
The AEW World Champion, Kenny Omega. Omega.
But the champ prevails.
Omega made doubly sure Angels wasn't kicking out that time.
Yeah, the champ prevails, guys, but I want to tell you, that's a hell of an opening bout here on... Please.
Hey,
Dynamite.
Angels, you listening to me? You listening? I never had a chance to thank you. I never had a chance to thank you. You embarrassed me. You ruined my career. But from that, you gave yourself a great opportunity. But as the god of pro wrestling, Alan Angels, I have the power to giveth, but I also have the power to taketh away. Nakazawa, give me the chair.
Did he say give me the chair?
Yes.
Give me the chair!
Did it knock Michael Nakazawa?
There is no call for this at all. Now, I don't know what he's up to.
Inexcusable.
Yeah. It's a pretty good idea that he's going to try to injure this young man who has pushed him twice to the very limit.
Referee should consider intervening here.
Knox, you got to do something, man. Omega.
Oh, he's going to give me the one-wicked angel on the chair. Maybe not.
Oh my God, the fans are on their feet. This building has erupted because the Cowboy is here.
Hangman Adam Page maybe not going to wait until Full Gear.
He could be the next AEW World Champion, that young man.
There went Michael Nakazawa.
Omega with the chair in hand.
Keep your eyes up.
Angels. Angels disarming Omega, and the buckshot wall!
Oh, man, Omega ducked to avoid disaster.
Yeah, he missed it right there, but maybe he won't miss it at Full Gear.
And our fans in the Twin Cities are in for a tremendous treat with this pay-per-view coming up. By the way, tickets are still available at AEWTIX.com.
And you can join us live Saturday, November 13th on pay-per-view, Fight TV, Bleacher Report. But you do not want to miss Full Gear.
All about the championship. It's all about the money in this business, and the champions get the lion's share of that cash.
Hey, Kenny, I think you forgot something. So I'll play nice, I'll lay it right here. You better hold on tight to it. You got 10 days.
We are seeing the most confident version of Hangman Adam Page heading into Full Gear Saturday, November 13th, live on pay-per-view. Omega is somebody that has cardio for days. His reserves are almost unmatched in all of pro wrestling.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a freak of nature, to be honest with you. Very inventive with his offensive maneuvers. That ain't gonna get it done.
And I think the longer this match goes, JR, the more it will favor Kenny Omega.
I agree with you. I 100% agree with that.
Hangman Adam Page is an explosive striker.
And Kenny has been wrestling in multiple promotions.
Mega chop to the chest. Hangman, though.
Yeah, firing back there. Kenny with the chop and just hanging on to Page's arm.
That elbow is like a hook. Very impressive.
Hangman, more of an upper body striker, likes to use that buckshot lariat as the finishing technique. Omega, though.
Oh, I thought Hangman would move, but no.
The V-trigger from Omega is so, so dangerous. And look at this again, Don Callis.
What the hell? He should be fined and suspended for wearing those shoes, much less his interference.
Yeah, well, Kenny Omega doing a great job on the inside, keeping the referee's attention to him.
It's a tandem plan.
And this has been the game plan all along by Don Callis and Kenny Omega. We saw them execute this plan to perfection just under a year ago when they stole the AEW World Championship from Jon Moxley.
Oh, Moxley will be back.
Oh, God.
Look, just grinding the face of Hangman Adam Page on that diamond plate.
Omega's got that pronounced mean streak. And to be honest with you, I think that's one of his most redeeming qualities. He will not be shoved around or intimidated.
You can better believe one man watching this one closely, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. He went 30 minutes with Kenny Omega at Grand Slam in a match we'll never forget. And it might be he and Kenny again. It might be he and Page again, or for the first time in AEW.
Omega is primed for a springboard.
No, no.
Thought better of it.
Oh, but Hangman.
Kenny made a mistake.
They gave Page enough time to regroup and come out fighting.
That's exactly what he did, JR. You're right.
Heavy shots from the Hangman. He sends Kenny Omega pillar to post. Omega avoids contact, rolls through. Work on Rana, takes down the challenger.
Man, it's a game of pace and momentum.
Look at the forehead.
Yeah, Omega was tearing at that wound opened up by Don Callis this past Wednesday night on Dynamite.
Right. Man, what a slick situation that was, huh?
Yeah,
Callis commandeering an outfit with a cameraman.
And that rake of the forearm or the forehead across the diamond plate.
Omega, the Terminator dive. Crashing on Hangman on the outside.
Sometimes I wonder who's going to get terminated, the diver or the divee.
Well, Kenny hit his feet on that safety rail. Boom, right there.
And one thing you have to wonder about Kenny Omega, his relationship with Hangman Adam Page, what Omega perceived as weakness in Adam Page, maybe that was kind of some projection from Omega. Maybe he's got some self-confidence issues, some self-doubt. And that's what Don Callis has been exploiting for the past year.
Well, you know, it's certainly known that a lot of veterans make it rough for those who threaten their... And that was just very, I don't want to say predictable, but it was well scouted and reacted to in a timely manner by the #1 contender for the AEW World title.
Comes from being his partner for so long.
A well-timed counter by the Cowboy as he is struggling to get to his feet.
Fans know what they want to see.
Whoa!
Man. Kenny, overzealous, ran right into a very menacing kick.
That high boot across the jaw dropped Kenny Omega. I think Omega was thinking the V-trigger. Chops to the chest. First whip into the ropes. Kenny gets caught. And Hangman, the fall-away slam.
Hangman has been very resilient. And that can be very demoralizing. I don't know that Kenny even saw it, but that's the way you get up out of a dilemma.
Now, Omega rolled out of the ring. I thought it was a good move, but man,
elbow suicida. The back of Kenny Omega's head collided with that barricade after getting the flying shot across the jaw. Now Hangman up. Hara moonsault.
Man, that is one of the most dangerous, at times ill-conceived moves there is, because you're doing things in the blind.
You're doing things in the blind, but the height he got on that went up so high, which meant he went straight down with a lot of momentum. Watch how high he gets on this. Well, not that. Oh.
The elbow suicida.
Yeah.
It's just a flying elbow strike through the ropes to the jaw of the AEW World Champion. Hangman.
Momentum's changing, guys.
Ooh, sheer drop brainbuster. Inside leg is hooked.
And the outside shoulder of Omega able to come off the canvas as a result of that positioning. Man, this is a good match.
Oh, yeah.
Really, everything I thought it might be and more.
Well, we knew it would be, JR. We have had some great matches tonight, from fights, the great tag team matches.
We're all blessed to be a part of this, Tony.
Yeah, we are, Jim. Yes, we are.
What a time to be a fan.
We are seeing two of the best in the business doing battle here tonight in our main event.
Both these guys in their 30s. Some say may not have even reached their primes yet. I don't know. That's subjective.
Hangman trying to get his positioning on the top. Omega
Hangman willing to take a big chance, fellas.
Kenny Omega.
Both got to be careful up here, man. It's just,
That was hard.
they both had an idea of what they want to do, but they could slip. Whoa, palm strike.
Palm strikes to the side of the head, the temple of Hangman Adam Page. Omega trying to disorient the challenger.
Oh! God almighty,
What the hell was that?
Can you believe what we just saw?
It was a springboard Liger bomb, but Hangman Page, such a high stack. Take a look at how Hangman came down high on the shoulders and the back of the head.
Good God, I don't know if he can continue.
Referee has checked on Page. Omega hurting, but upright. Omega's world title on the line. It's one fall 60. Neither man has had a bona fide advantage for the length of time. Snapdragon will change everything I just said.
Well, he put it on at the right time there, Excalibur, after that Liger bomb from the top. Snapdragon to complement it. Going for the neck again.
This could be the beginning of the end for Hangman Adam Page. Kenny Omega, oh no. Page breaks free, swing and a miss. Omega makes him pay. A desperation attempt by Hangman Adam Page. Kenny Omega, though, so savvy. He knows his former partner so well. Able to counter the counter.
It's all focusing on literally on one part of the anatomy, the neck, shoulders area.
He's going to try to do this on the apron.
Hangman Adam Page cannot withstand much more of this.
He better hook the rope. Oh, good. Oh, that's it.
And Omega.
He smells it, doesn't he?
Yep, returning Hangman to the ring immediately. Hangman trying to pull himself up with the assistance of the ropes.
Omega showboating a little bit.
Got Hangman lined up. Bang, the V-trigger.
Boy, that is pretty and nasty.
There's one more thing left. That's the one-winged angel.
Look at Page.
Hangman
fighting and fighting and fighting out of this predicament.
Victory roll. 1, 2, no.
Wow, he got out of that.
That was close right there. A long 2 count.
Release German suplex. Omega landed on his forehead. Hangman, he's thinking Deadeye. Instead, Omega, the double underhook. Tiger Driver 98, he spiked Hangman.
1, 2.
No.
You see how close that hand was to the mat?
It's hard to believe that these two men are enduring. They're enduring this amazing matchup.
Don Callis thought the hand had hit the mat.
Well, we know the fans here are very supportive of both these men, but especially right now, Hangman Page.
Hangman Adam Page, clearly the fan favorite, but he is going to need more. Omega's biting at that wound, that laceration on Hangman's head.
Kenny's biting?
Whatever it takes, JR, right?
I guess so, man.
I mean,
you're not going to pin somebody biting them.
No.
Is that wound open?
Omega to the top.
Yes, it is. Good call.
Omega to the top. Hangman disoriented. Oh!
Omega straddling the top turnbuckle, and it was not an affectionate meeting.
Hangman, Hangman returning the favor.
Look at Kenny fighting desperately to get the teeth of the Hangman out of his head.
Hangman back up to the top rope with Kenny Omega.
Jeez.
Bad places. Bad things happen up here,
What?
Avalanche blockbuster. Hangman covers 2. No!
Gosh, that's close. Oh, that's so close.
Let's see where they hit that time on the replay.
Hangman Adam Page.
Wow. Right on the back of Kenny.
And you saw Kenny immediately grabbing his ribs after that.
It's dangerous territory here for Hangman because...
What is Callis doing, for God's sakes?
Hangman Adam Page.
We've heard that chant many times tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The fans that are seeing this live, I think, they're spot on.
What's Hangman doing?
Another camera up there. I didn't know that.
I think Hangman wants the footing of that ring post for whatever he's got in store for Kenny Omega.
God. No margin for error here.
Hangman!
Clothesline through the table. The champion in deep, deep trouble here.
A flying lariat off the ring post. Look, and I think Hangman's knee collided with the edge of the table.
Yeah, good call. You're right.
Well, the thing about it is you damn sure do not want this match to end in a double count out or any kind of count out.
Yeah, he's got to get him back in the ring. And that's what Hangman's trying to do right now. Go for broke. Emotions get the better of you. You go up top, but you got to get him back in the ring to win it.
Hangman, you can see he is limping, but he has Kenny Omega in his sights.
Buckshot coming up. Hit it.
Hangman, whoa.
Oh, boy.
Boy, all that punishment seemed to be great for Hangman as it relates to the champ, but that backfired.
Yeah, it did backfire on him. Because I don't think he was getting out of the way. I think he just collapsed in a heap there.
Here's what I don't think you can do. You can win this match, Hangman Page. You can win this match, but you can't take too much time.
Oh, Hangman, the V-trigger attempt. Nope, Hangman lands on his feet. Rolling elbow strike. Hangman sends Omega in. Pop-up power bomb.
Here he goes.
The offensive flurry late in the game is just what Hangman Page was looking for all along.
Get up, get up, get up.
Oh my God, the referee inadvertently.
He pulled the referee in front of him.
There was nothing inadvertent about that. That was self-preservation on the part of Kenny Omega.
Well, I looked at it. I got the wrong view.
Kenny Omega pulled Paul Turner into the line of fire.
Oh, look at this no good piece of...
When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I was wrong on that one. Callis, such a...
Hangman can't afford to get too distracted by Callis.
He's the blue-clad blemish.
Kenny's going for the belt. He's going for the belt. He's going for the belt.
Omega swinging a miss. Hangman. Dead-eye!
Get us the referee!
Here comes Aubrey Edwards.
Whoa!
Memo, come on!
No, 2 count.
Don't do that to us.
2.999.
Oh, what drama.
What a ride these two men are taking us on.
Hangman Adam Page.
Well, she's checking on the referee. She's checking on Paul Turner.
Hangman with the AEW World Championship.
There you go. Don't win it that way, dude.
He's got the champion reeling. Omega
walked right into 2 shots to the abdomen. Did Hangman Page. He's lost his momentum that he was building just a few moments ago. Now he's got to do something to get it back, and that's going to take a big move or two. That's going to take some big offense. Trading punches might not get it done.
Hangman Adam Page, high boot.
Well, that'll help.
That boot to the side of the head was a good one.
Omega intercepted the shot. Oh, the right hands. And Hangman down to 1 knee.
Damn, Kenny laying him in, buddy.
Impressive right hands by the champion.
Oh!
And defiant Hangman Adam Page.
It's kind of like a standing V-trigger there, wasn't it?
Those knee strikes to the side of Hangman's head.
He's going for it here.
Omega, Hangman intercepts.
You're still in it, Hangman.
The V-trigger. He caught it.
You're still in it.
Paintbrush shots from the challenger. Omega covers up.
Here he goes.
Bang!
Oh, my God, he caught him.
Omega back in control.
Going for it again.
No.
Rolling elbow strike. No.
God, it's back and forth.
These men are exchanging some heavy heavy-handed blows.
Look how spent both men are. Look at this. They're kind of leaning on each other. This is incredible.
Hangman. Oh, look at this. Kawada kicks from Kenny Omega.
Oh, look at that. My God, he got it in his face.
Did you hear that?
A defiant Hangman Adam Page.
From downtown. What a clothesline. What a lariat. Whatever the hell you want to call it. It was amazing. Boom.
Boom.
Man, Omega just got inside out there. That was so much power.
And it gets the fans chanting AEW once again for the appreciation of the battle that we are seeing.
On the Young Bucks, Hangman Adam Page
dipshit alert.
said if the Young Bucks interfere in this match, he will make it his life's mission to ruin them.
Yep, he said that last night on Rampage.
Well, this cannot be the way this goes down. Please.
Omega, ooh. Headbutts. And now, backdrop driver!
He hit the back of his head hard on that one. But he's back up!
He did.
And Hangman with one of his own!
Oh, Kenny hit the top of his head, I think.
We got to be near the end here because the human anatomy just can't maintain this.
Oh, Hangman to the outside. Laces that boot between the top and middle.
Here we go. Buckshot. Get it. Boom.
Counter.
He met him with the V-trigger.
Countered big time.
Omega.
One-winged angel.
No, Hangman escapes.
He escaped.
Hangman's still in the game.
He's going to put one on Kenny.
One-winged angel.
On Kenny. Oh, no. God, he got out of it. He put his own move on Kenny, and Kenny got out of it.
This goes to show you that nobody does the one-winged angel like Kenny Omega.
Or knows how to get out of it.
And Nick Jackson is contemplating something right here.
I hope Nick gets kicked in the face.
Remember, it was Hangman that grabbed Nick's leg. There was buckshot to the back of the head.
Don't ruin this moment.
Now from the other side, look at him. Hangman is spent, but he's still going to try to get it on again.
He is hell-bent on dancing with who brought him.
And he's looking at Matt. Matt's nodding at him.
Just
get buckshot, lariat.
He got him. One. He beat him.
We've got a new AEW champ.
The winner of this match, and new AEW World Champion, Hangman Adam Page.
I can't believe what I just saw.
The Young Bucks gave a pass, for lack of a better explanation.
The Young Bucks refused to be in Hangman's corner the first time he challenged for the AEW World Championship, but they were in his corner tonight.
What a moment for this young man from Virginia.
And he's going to go back to his home state as champion on Wednesday night.
Boy, it was a long route. A lot of guys that would have called in at work and said, I don't want to do it anymore. But this kid's got a great work ethic, great grit.
Oh, man.
And now he's a champion.
This is a great moment. This is a hell of a moment. I'm so glad I'm sitting here being able to call this one with you guys.
Big moment for this man. Just had a young son. And daddy's coming home, young man, as a champion. The champion.
What a battle between two former friends, former partners. They knew each other so well. They anticipated just about everything the other was about to throw. They had to reach deep down. And at the end of the day,
there you go.
There they are, and there he is. Both men, former World Tag Team Champions, and both men have now held the gold of the AEW World Championship.
Congratulations.
There's the Dark Order.
Hangman Adam Page, his friends, the Dark Order. coming out to show respect.
He wants them to come to the ring.
They're proud of it.
Hangman's.
And maybe finally now Hangman will embrace this whole group.
Hangman's adopted family, the Dark Order, coming to celebrate with the new AEW World Champion.
I think it's time to have a beer. What do you guys say?
I'm in. Well, I'll tell you one thing. What a night, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a new AEW World Champion. He's got a bright, illustrious future. And there's the hug we've been looking for or thinking about. What a show. So happy you joined us. We think we brought you one hell of an effort from everybody involved in AEW.
Can't wait to be in Norfolk, Virginia Wednesday night.
For Excalibur, who was awesome tonight, the great Tony Schiavone, I'm Jim Ross saying thank you very much. And we'll see you Wednesday night on Dynamite.
Now's the moment. Now's the moment to put on the one-winged angel. Now's the moment.
Oh boy. One-winged angel. If Omega lands this, it is it. Vikingo knows that as well as anybody. And Vikingo firing down right hands. Vikingo to his feet.
Yeah, he escaped.
The shoulder block to create some distance. Vikingo.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh! Damn! Swan diving reverse Hurricanrana by Vikingo.
What is this guy doing? I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this. Oh, you're never gonna. That was insanity.
I literally stood up out of my seat on that one, and Vikingo is not done yet. Omega on the table.
Oh, man, be careful. Whatever you're going to do, Vikingo. Oh, my God! Jesus.
The 630.
Look at the fans.
Incredible. I have never seen anything like that.
Neither is Don Callis. He doesn't. He's worried about his champion now. I think Kenny Omega's gonna get with the Bucks at the hospital. He's gonna be in the hospital. Look at this.
Off the middle rope, Vikingo launches, and then the 630 senton, crushing Omega through the table.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
But Vikingo, you can see, not without its cost to him. Throwing your body like that at an opponent, I mean, it hurts Omega worse, but Vikingo's still feeling effects from it.
Yeah, there's no question both men are going to feel that. No question. Look at Kenny pulling himself out. Got to be careful of a count out here, but I don't know what kind of physical condition Omega's going to be in to even try to finish this match.
Yeah, Omega.
See the pain on his face, Excalibur.
And we have to think back to that surgically repaired hernia that Omega had during his nearly year-long layoff from the ring, and both men beating the count, but just barely. Vikingo immediately covers, and again, Omega, a very late kick out.
Smart, good idea by Vikingo to try and grab the win after that. Not able to, but smart cover. But he looked like he was in a little bit of celebration that time with that right hand up in the air. Maybe not.
El Hijo del Vikingo, Kenny Omega, this international dream match, living up to, if not exceeding expectations. Vikingo and Omega understandably slow to rise, Tony.
And just on their knees fighting for all their worth. Kenny just kind of holding that left hand down. But now, I don't know if he's holding his midsection or what here. He's hurt, though.
Tans, I mean, look underneath the elbow pad of Omega.
Yeah, no, that's what I was looking at. You could see he's wrapped up. But, man, I'll tell you what, I was wrong before about exchanging strikes if you're Vikingo. Oh, Kenny, well, maybe I wasn't wrong. Maybe I was right. Great timing by Omega. Great timing.
Vikingo comes. Sun flip bomb to and again Omega kicking out.
What a near fall. Holy cow. Now the escapes in this match by both men have been unbelievable.
And you saw the look on Omega's face. He knows that he barely escaped that one, Tony.
Here it is again.
Look at Vikingo going up and over, countering Omega, planting him high on the shoulders and neck. And the neck of Omega has been Vikingo's target. Now, the 630 senton, but he missed. He missed it. Did you see how he bounced?
Yeah, bad crash and burn deal. Boom! There's another crash.
Omega, the knee came through unabated, and now he's got him up.
Got him up!
Boom! Winged Angel.
That's it.
1, 2, 3.
This match, Kenny Omega.
I mean, spectacular right there, Excalibur. Spectacular outing by both men. Wow.
And there you see Kenny Omega showing respect. The pat on the chest. Showing respect to El Hijo del Vikingo, who, if you didn't know who he was before tonight,
Oh, you know now.
boy, do you ever. Kenny Omega, though, an incredible victory tonight in our main event of Dynamite. And our colleague, Tony Schiavone, is headed down to the ring with the microphone in hand.
What an incredible matchup. Both men and Kenny Omega, take a deep breath. You are back in singles competition. My man, that was a match for the ages.
Thank you, Tony. You know, the more time goes by, the more I wonder if I'm able to do this kind of stuff. But for you fans,
What the hell?
Oh, no! Blackpool Combat Club!
Oh, wow!
Look at this, just attacking Omega now. I mean, we have to believe that they took out the Young Bucks. They're the ones responsible for hospitalizing Matt and Nick Jackson, and now looking to do the same to Kenny Omega.
Attack on Grayson earlier after the match that Mox had with him, and now, as you said, Kenny Omega, after this amazing matchup, just getting worn out by these three members.
The Blackpool Combat Club just running roughshod all over AEW. Look at this, Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta, John Moxley. I mean, this is kicking a man while he is down in the truest sense of the word after that incredible match with Vikingo. Now this 3-on-1 assault on Kenny Omega.
Well, the physicality that match with Vikingo was, Omega to the point you make it, nowhere near 100. Oh, what the hell's
The sound of sirens and what is this? It's an ambulance, obviously, but it's Hangman Page! Hangman stole the ambulance!
weapon in hand, too. And Blackpool Combat Club, they better wear out Kenny as long as they can. If Hangman's going to come out here, weapon in hand, ready to go.
Hangman, he must know what the Blackpool Combat Club has been doing all night, and he is out here for a measure of revenge.
Where is he? Is he out here?
The Blackpool Combat Club eagerly awaiting. And there he is, Hangman Page, and he means business.
Mox has directed traffic for the traffic to leave the highway, which was spotted by John Moxley. Hangman's motivated with a weapon, and he knows what's up, to your point earlier, Excalibur.
The Blackpool Combat Club inflicting punishment on Kenny Omega, but Hangman Adam Page, remember, these two men, they were tag team partners. They were tag team champions, Page and Omega. And then they became rivals. Has the fence been mended?
Oh, Don Callis. Maybe he's...
Whoa! And look, Hangman. Don Callis just threw himself at the mat as Hangman.
Yeah, you're right. He did. It looked like he threw himself at the mat. And now Kenny's looking at Don like, what the hell did Hangman do? But Don didn't do anything.
And Hangman with that 2x4 with nails in it.
No, Kenny, that's not what this is not.
No. And look at it. Don Callis.
I don't think when Kenny sees this, he'll realize he doesn't know what happened here.
What's wrong with you? Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. As I mentioned, these two men, two of the greatest tag team wrestlers in AEW history and two of the biggest rivals in AEW history. And Omega leaving with Don.
Can you imagine what broken glass can do to you? It can get caught in your skin. and you have to have surgery to get it out. My God.
Omega looking to end it, the one-winged angel.
Oh, this is going to do it. Moxley trying to...
Might be going into that shattered glass with it.
Moxley fighting.
See exactly what I said. Look at Moxley taking his back, using his technical skills in any environment with glass in front of him.
Moxley countering out of the one-winged angel. He's felt the sting of it before. He's been defeated by it before.
Great counter by Moxley.
Got the grapes in, but Kenny's doing the right thing, trying to get separation from his forearm to his throat.
Just fall back. There you go. Oh, my God.
Moxley, his back driven into the broken glass.
Come on, Mox.
A crucial counter by Kenny Omega. Oh, Moxley! Back from the dead!
Any circumstance, Jon Moxley will take your back.
The tolerance for pain in John, look at this. The tolerance for pain in Jon Moxley is incredible.
It's unlike any human I've ever seen.
Omega countered. A pinning predicament. Moxley forced to abandon ship.
And they were both, the back of Moxley sliding on that glass during that exchange as well.
Moxley with Omega vertical. Thinking God style pile driver. No. Rolls through Omega. Bang!
That might be it. Can he get a cover?
Omega, you can see, depleted. He can't make the quick cover. And despite the fact that Moxley just got a knee to the face.
Watch the impact on this knee, though.
Boom!
Wow. Shot.
It caught him right in the side of the head, across the ear, and the throat.
And who's up first?
Yeah, Mox on hands and knees. He's got a beard made of granite to absorb a shot like that.
He just hits himself in the head, punches himself in the head to get up.
Omega, open hand shot. Moxley, Omega exchanging. Ooh, Moxley with a shoulder fake. And these are landing hard, and Moxley trying to cover up.
An old heavyweight fight at Old Cobo Hall.
Bang! A second shot from Omega. Moxley thinking King Kong lariat. Omega countered, landed another knee. Snap! Dragging into the broken glass.
God, the back of the head of Moxley.
Excellent job on that Snapdragon suplex right there. Now it looks like Mox is set up for something here. And this guy, Kenny, can fly, he can run, everything.
Kenny Omega. Big
oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, God.
The V-trigger broke the cage.
Holy hell. And what a spill that Moxley took as a result.
And what a horrific landing for Omega as well.
Oh, God, both of them. Here it is again. Oh, good God.
And Omega, his left leg actually trapped between the bottom of the ring. The doctors checking on Kenny Omega, checking his knee. Jon Moxley.
I'm sorry, you said it. His leg was trapped there, Kenny. I mean, you could blow your knee out.
Right.
Well, Moxley seems reinvigorated.
The toughest man alive, Jon Moxley.
Hey, Bryan Danielson, both these guys are tough.
I think he's got himself a little screwdriver here.
Moxley with the screwdriver in hand. The Blackpool Combat Club has been using this screwdriver, gouging any and all of their perceived enemies. But Don Callis,
Don's better.
He's going to watch his buddy's back.
Omega from behind.
That was the opening that Kenny needed.
The ripcord V-trigger. Omega, he's going to do it.
This is it.
Omega.
Yes.
Winged angel.
Kenny did it.
1, 2.
What the hell did Don Callis do? What are you laughing about? He's got a mark on his head, courtesy of the Blackpool Combat Club. What's he doing?
Don Callis has told us for years he considers Omega family. And Moxley on the face of Omega from where he was stabbed by a man he considered family.
It's a new low for Don Callis, who's had many lows in his career. Look at this.
No.
This can't.
The referees need to step in.
Well, we got to need security.
No.
I don't know what Callis whispered to Omega, but what could you possibly say after something like that?
Shocked the world, Don Callis did. Definitely shocked Kenny Omega.
Bryan Danielson, you have not stopped smiling. This is a despicable display by Don Callis, stabbing a man he considered family, a man he considered almost akin to a son.
I mean, decades of a friendship.
And I can't get over the fact that it wasn't that long ago that he was gouged in the head on a shot by John Moxley. He had to go to the hospital. Did Don Callis. He still had the mark on his forehead, and he would do something like this.
And I think that is an understatement of the year from the fans here in Detroit. Don Callis is lower than low.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. I know Don a lot of years. I mean, a long time.
Right.
And even I'm shocked by what he did here. It's shocking for sure.
Well, how about this, guys? Why don't we all praise the king of violence, Jon Moxley, for winning that incredible main event.
Jon Moxley, he was dead to rights by Kenny Omega. He was defeated by the one-winged angel until the interjection of Don Callis. I cannot believe what we just witnessed.
His tenacity is unbelievable. What he can do, how he can come back, how he can push forward.
Well, I said that at the top. That's what I was saying, how resilient he is and the pain he can take. Got to be careful. Don't take too long, Kenny, because Yuta is definitely more closer to 100% than you are.
Omega V-trigger avoided Yuta.
Oh, again, back of the head.
Shot to the back of the head, Yuta. Drops Omega, center of the ring. Yuta covers. 1, 2, and Omega able to kick out. But a labored kick out by Kenny Omega.
Yeah, definitely. You can see he's in a lot of pain, Kenny. Tough for him to get up.
Yeah.
And Yuta is going to zone in for the kill here, I think. I'm sure the BCC totally proud of this man right now. Whoa, watch out.
Yuta wasted a little bit of time on the ascent to the top. Omega seized on it.
I think Omega may have been playing possum there a little bit, Excalibur, because he got up quickly.
Omega taking a moment to compose himself on the ropes.
Oh, listen to the fans on this.
Omega drives Yuta down.
Well, that was massive.
But Omega very slow to capitalize. Drapes the arm over the chest, and Yuta kicks out.
Kenny knew he had a massive desperation maneuver off the ropes, and he was smart to go for the cover to try and capture a quick win on that.
Right.
But he couldn't. But I like the thinking of Omega on that. That's a lot of experience in big matches when you can hit something big when you're banged up.
Right.
And you go for a cover, even though it don't work. Smart.
Yuta firing up with an elbow strike. Omega saying, pour it on.
You got to be careful exchanging these forearm shivers with a guy like Kenny.
Oh, a little.
See, that's why. Go to the eye. Smart by Yuta.
And Yuta accelerates in. Omega scorches him with a chop, but Yuta hangs on, drop step.
Watch that German suplex. Yeah, I can see his drop step.
Beautiful bridge. And Omega kicks out, but Yuta maintains waist control, Taz.
Yeah, he's probably got an S grip, tough to see. He's got his hips low. Nice throw.
German suplex again, no.
Kenny can't take too many more of these guys, I don't think.
I'll hit you land on the back of your head.
I know. I mean, that's the weak link for Kenny right here in this match, the back of the head.
And Omega left and right back elbows, battering Wheeler Yuta in the corner. Yuta laying in some shots of his own, not backing down. Taz, this is a very different Wheeler Yuta that we've seen since he entered AEW to the man he is now.
Absolutely. He entered AEW, a tremendous pro wrestler, but being with the BCC has made him better. He's going to German him right here again.
Nice catch by Yuta. Omega.
Nice standing switch.
Sends Yuta into the ropes. Uh-oh. A knee to the spine, and Omega snap. Dragon suplex.
Look out. Omega trying to get to his feet, and now he does again. Got it very slowly that time. He's going to try it again here.
Omega the Snapdragon again.
Landed on his shoulder that time with that one. And right shoulder.
Wants one more. It's a very quick, pops the hips real low. Very unique way to do a dragon. He's been doing it like that for years. The blocking show here.
Yeah, Yuta dropped to a knee. He's trying to get low, trying to break their grip. Yuta counters the roll up, and Omega.
That's a hell of a counter, guys, by Yuta.
Bang! The V-trigger connects. Omega could be thinking one-winged angel. Can he get him up?
No, he's got that issue with his neck, his shoulder. He can't get him up.
Oh, he did.
Well, I spoke too soon.
Yeah, he used his legs.
No, but no, Yuta escapes out. He's got Omega down. He's looking for the seatbelt. This is how he pinned Omega. Double or nothing. 2-0.
Ah, do you see how close Rick Knox's arm came to hitting the mat?
Taz, Yuta couldn't hook the ankle. And that may be the only thing that saved Omega.
I think it was, but that powerbomb definitely helped Kenny. Oh, God.
That was a massive powerbomb.
And the knee followed up, and Yuta.
Oh, I thought he got it. Man, that was close. I thought the hand hit. Rick Knox really pulled that hand up. Yeah. But on that knee strike, though, his whole body, Kenny brings his whole body through his opponent.
Omega looking to end it here. He's got Wheeler Yuta in his sights, and
oh my God. Don Callis has come out. Security is holding him back, thank God.
Don Callis. This garbage human being.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Konosuke Takeshita.
Uh-oh.
No. Takeshita. No. Blue Thunder bomb.
This is a ruse from Callis.
Rick Knox, he's outside the ring. He was trying to eject Callis.
It was a ruse.
The splash. 2 and 3. No.
Now, how the hell he kicked out of that?
Wheeler Yuta.
You see the sense of urgency by Yuta, but Kenny caught him.
Just out of desperation, grabbing the boot of Wheeler Yuta. And, I think he punched through the legs to the face of Yuta. He drags him out to center. What a move!
Winning this match,
Kenny Omega somehow pulled it out. A desperation one-winged angel.
Wait a minute. It's Claudio.
Oh, there's Claudio Castagnoli now. The attack after the bell. Konosuke Takeshita getting it on it as well.
Kenny, after this incredibly physical match.
Yeah, he really got worn out by Yuta, but captured the win, and now you see Takeshita and Claudio.
This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Don Callis, walking away smirking.
Takeshita and Claudio after the bell, assaulting Kenny Omega.
Here
comes the Young Bucks, and Hangman Adam Page, chairs in hand.
Here comes the Elite, they're coming. Oh, boy.
The Young Bucks with the chairs in hand, evening the odds. And the BT Trigger, we'll see you Friday night. Rampage 100 on TNT.
Hit him with a chair.
Lost a nephew in Kenny Omega and gained a son in Takeshita. Very proud father on the back of your screen.
As Takeshita firing the elbow, and Omega changes tack now.
Well, Omega's in that dominating position because he's higher up, more leverage.
Oh, Takeshita just gouging the eyes of Omega. That's the influence of Don Callis.
That'll work.
A weakness on anybody, no matter how big, no matter how tough.
Yeah, you're right, Najee. Take an eye out, put your finger in a guy's nostril. I've done that. It'll work. Ear hole, anything. To fight, you got to survive. That's how it goes.
And Takeshita accelerates. Takeshita line on target.
Look at the confidence Takeshita has since being around Don Callis. Like Don or not, he knows how to motivate. I know Don a lot of years. He's a motivator.
Kenny Omega and Takeshita.
He's a dirtbag too, though. Don't get me wrong.
Had so many tag team battles for the KOD Tag Team Championship with DDT Pro Wrestling. Their 2 singles meetings each time seem to escalate. The first happening at Korakuen Hall, the second Ryogoku Sumo Hall. Tonight in the United Center, all out Chicago, Illinois. Kenny Omega pops up. Work on run attempted. Takeshita, what power! And Omega face first.
Look at the nose. Look at his nose. Look at Kenny's nose. It's splattered on that second buckle.
Yeah, not for that turnbuckle pad. We'll take another look here. To your point, just watch this nose. Nasty. You break a nose, it makes your eyes water, makes it very difficult to breathe.
Yeah, the breathing's rough.
And Takeshita knows that Kenny Omega is perhaps one of the most well-conditioned athletes in all of professional wrestling. And now, on the outside, Konosuke Takeshita, sheer drop brainbuster, and Omega clutching at that neck.
Same area on that Saito throw that he landed on Kenny.
And Omega, a history of neck issues, well known to Don Callis, obviously well known to Konosuke Takeshita.
Listen, it's well documented. Kenny Omega is battle tested, but he's being put to the test heavily right now.
And now Takeshita pulling out multiple chairs from underneath the ring. But Takeshita, hold on, risking disqualification here. Paul Turner admonishing Konosuke Takeshita. And look at this, Takeshita. Wait, Takeshita.
Don saw the opening.
This was the plan all along. Takeshita drawing the attention of referee Paul Turner as Don Callis stacking up those chairs on Kenny Omega's midsection. Remember the sports hernia surgery that Omega went through, and Takeshita, the senton over the top rope, looking to aggravate that injury.
You could see the game plan was clear as day. Don Callis put the chairs on the injured midsection. Certainly Takeshita knew it was there when he came over the top. I think Omega desperately tried to get those chairs off of his midsection to protect himself.
So to your point, Nigel, you can see a lot of the chairs were off of Kenny because he was pushing them off, but he still ate that man right on his sternum.
Taz,
yes.
Even if Takeshita is not successful in re-injuring the abdomen of Kenny Omega, it still forces Omega to think about it throughout the match.
Absolutely. You guys know the breathing becomes brutal then. When your midsection, core of your body, sternum region, and it's tough to breathe.
Oh, now mocking Omega as Takeshita charges in. Hell of a kick there on target. And the Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2, and
oh! Just nothing on the shoulders of Kenny Omega. So he would have had to be knocked out cold to get the 3 count there.
Yeah, difficult to beat a man, an athlete like Kenny Omega after so many amazing matches and stuff he's been through physically in a ring.
Takeshita deceptively agile.
As the senton, Takeshita sits out. And the fans here at the United Center, they're the Olay chant in reference to El Generico, who, wait, cover here by Takeshita, who's the man that Takeshita faced in his first match as a professional wrestler, a man that he was so inspired by, that Takeshita, he's continued to draw influence from his opponents, from Generico, from Jun Akiyama, from Omega and Ibushi themselves.
Well, the greatest learn from the greatest to become the greatest. And oh, right now, Kenny Omega, who many have called the greatest, could this be his last night in AEW? That's certainly what Callis wants to see.
Well, that forearm shiver right there really dropped Omega.
I think Takeshita even feeling the effects of that in his own elbow, Taz.
Yeah, I think you're right. And well, it looks like Takeshita is far from done here. Kenny's not moving too much down.
Konosuke Takeshita high above the ring, but not for long. Oh, Omega with the knees up, and Takeshita was the back of his head.
Normally that back senton, you try to throw your shoulders into your opponent. It was the back of the neck of Takeshita. With Don Callis watching on, Disaster for the Callis family.
Back of the head of Takeshita, too, got caught by that knee of Kenny.
As Omega, the Polish hammer, into the chest of Konosuke Takeshita, looking to interrupt the breathing of Takeshita. Oh!
Another haymaker, forearm shot.
Takeshita coming in. Oh, the jumping knee!
Whoa.
But his momentum carried him over the top. You see Omega, that welt near his left eye.
Uh-oh.
Gotta be careful here, boys. You might get some incoming action coming up.
Kenny Omega with Konosuke Takeshita down in front of our announced position.
Stay alive! Stay alive!
Omega looking to terminate Konosuke Takeshita right at our feet.
What a shot right there. Great job by Omega. He's battling through this right now. He's trying to recover, but that was amazing stuff.
But we just got a very telling view, Nigel. Kenny Omega heaving for breath right now.
He was struggling, certainly. He realizes he's in the fight of his life.
Okay, you're right, guys. He was hanging over this desk, literally in front of our faces, and he was sucking wind because he's hurting.
I think he's found his second wind from the top rope.
Missile drop kick, pinpoint accuracy.
That was phenomenal. Awesome job by Omega.
Tremendous recoil coursing through the body of Konosuke Takeshita. Now Omega.
Snapdragon. Oh, great.
And
excellent.
Konosuke Takeshita's momentum carried him to his feet.
Spaghetti legs. Opportunity for Omega to put it away.
Omega looking for a second. Snap! Drag. Oh, no, he stuck him on the back of his neck.
Sure thing, and that was basically Kenny just told you that was two. Maybe we'll get a third here. Chi-Town wants it. And there's not much movement in Takeshita. Those Snapdragons will wear you out. And he's locking in. He's trying to get that second half Nelson in to make it a full Nelson.
Whoa. Swing and a miss by Takeshita. Omega! Knee between the shoulder blades. And reverse hook on Rana.
He's got him.
And he's got him. The near leg is hooked in. Oh! Nigel, that right shoulder of Konosuke Takeshita was not covered.
Yeah, that's the one slight mistake, if you want to call that, but boom! High angle, poison Rana was nearly enough, to your point, in the right shoulder. No body weight across it, which enabled Takeshita could lose. I'm losing my voice, I don't know about you fellas.
Well, Omega looking for the V-trigger, no, Takeshita. Oh, German suplex, Omega landed on his feet.
Nice athleticism, there's a German hip. Oh, look at that.
Takeshita lands on his feet. Jumping knee. Oh, my God!
He's not done, boys. Takeshita's not done. Oh! Blocked it with the foot.
What a shot by Omega. And what a chin on Konosuke Takeshita.
Look at the eyes of Omega, man. He's locked in.
Swinging on miss by Omega. Konosuke Takeshita swinging for the fences with that one.
That'll definitely cool off Kenny Omega. I'll tell you that right now. That was a blow.
Oof. Nigel, when you lay out with a lariat like Takeshita, you're throwing everything you have.
100%. You swing for the fences, and that one was a home run.
In situations like that, Taz, you have the danger of overcommitting. But when you land, when you hit a lariat like that, it can be a difference maker.
Absolutely, and to your point, it's all or nothing. You just leave it all out here, and that's what Takeshita did with that line, with that clothesline. Both men are down. You've got to assume whoever can get to their feet first would probably have an advantage here or get rolling.
Both men have absorbed a considerable amount of punishment. You could see the bottom of your screens there. Takeshita was grabbing at his neck as well.
A very evenly contested match between two men with a very long history of one another. More than a decade since their first meeting. Now here on this great stage, Chicago's United Center for All Out.
I'd be thinking powerbomb or something here, Takeshita, but Kenny blocked it by dropping to a knee before. moments ago.
The elbow strike, and now Takeshita with Omega. No, Omega slips free. Hoists up Takeshita. Power bomb rolls him through. Bang! The knee on target. One
is it. It's done. Oh! What a shot by Kenny Omega with that knee.
And Omega quickening the pace. He knows he has Konosuke Takeshita reeling. He could be a V-trigger away from victory. Bang! The V-trigger connects.
Going one-winged, guys. One-winged angels coming, boys.
Omega with Takeshita. One, no, Takeshita counters. And now Takeshita. 1, 2, Omega just barely got the shoulder up.
And that was super close. Sorry, Nigel, go for it.
Not a lot of mustard, and Takeshita is holding on. He realizes now this is his opportunity to put Omega away. Dead weight German with a bridge.
The cover, no! Kenny kicked, but again, not a quality kick out, Nigel.
You can understand why.
Omega, the eyes closed, the breathing labored. The physicality of this match, the targeted offense by Konosuke Takeshita.
And when the guy's hanging on with that waist lock, you know he's going to go for another German, and Kenny's aware of that.
Oh, no, Kenny lands on his feet, stunned Takeshita with that. Takeshita dropping to a knee.
Look at Kenny's legs. He can't even, he's got no power in those legs right now.
Oh, just Omega, wild swings at Takeshita, forcing him to cover up.
And he's rocked a bit here, man. I know he's on the offense, but I think he's rocked a tad.
What a battle we are seeing. Both men have given so much, they're barely able to stand. This is incredible.
Oh, Takeshita. Oh! Listen to those shots. They're brutal. Rolling elbow, no, countered. Kenny Omega. Oh, the back leg layer to the back of the head.
Shows the flexibility of Kenny Omega right there, so deep into this match.
And the first step explosion as well. Didn't even have to wind up for that.
No, good point.
As Takeshita struggling into the corner, Omega looking down the iron sights. Boom! Another shot. Konosuke Takeshita on a mission to prove that he has surpassed Kenny Omega.
Don Callis is panicking.
On a mission to end the career of Kenny Omega. But Omega now, perhaps a one-winged angel away. No, what is... Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Omega carrying the weight of Takeshita.
Very dangerous here. Oh, God. Oh my God.
What on earth?
What the hell is...
Omega's thinking avalanche, one-winged angel, but Takeshita got his footing. That would have certainly been the end.
I'm glad Takeshita counted out, because that was going to be really bad.
As Omega, now his feet being positioned over the ropes. Takeshita, what does he have in mind? Omega.
Once you put the opponent's feet over the ropes, you think it's some sort of a throw so his legs don't get caught up in the ropes.
Takeshita and Omega on the top. Konosuke Takeshita. Avalanche Blue Thunder Bomb!
Oh, man! Gonna get the win. Shoot the half, kid. There you go. You got it.
The cover. No!
Man, I don't know. This Kenny Omega's made of something special. Holy cow. Kesha did everything perfect on that. Look at this.
Incredible.
You see Takeshita coming up, clutching that tailbone. But now, power drive knee on target. Is this it? 1, 2, and Omega kicked.
I thought he was going to get it. Takesha's getting extremely frustrated. Stay focused.
And Don Callis, I didn't catch what he whispered.
He's had a habit of saying, kill
the
him in
screwdriver.
Japanese.
Oh! That same screwdriver, he stabbed into the head of Kenny Omega.
Is he nuts?
Oh, but Omega's distracted. And now the standing switch, the ripcord, the knee strike. Omega looking for the V-trigger. Bang! It's on target. Omega.
Oh, well, Takesha's got that screwdriver.
Hold on. Paul Turner didn't see it. Takesha, he's going to be out. And, oh, no. The referee disarms Takesha.
Good job by the ref right there. Let's go one. Oh, look at that.
No,
victory roll. Let's get
the counter. Omega counters. Takesha. German suplex.
Real low on that, almost like a wheelbarrow throw. Good job. Oh, what a knee strike.
Surely this has got to be it.
He dropped the knee pad. Oh!
Man, how tough is Omega? Takesha's got to stay focused. Can't lose your cool.
Oh, wait, now the kneecap fully exposed. If he lands this. Wagamama!
That is it.
1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Konosuke Takeshita.
Taz, discus hammer misses. Fletcher does it with the kick. Red hot action continues tonight. AEW Dynamite. Kenny Omega, Kyle Fletcher, one-on-one for the first time ever. Omega, no. Whoa, Fletcher escaped out. Omega landed on his feet, rolled back, and now Omega off the middle turnbuckle wipes out Fletcher on the floor.
Tremendous.
You're right, Taz. Every time you see Omega, it just amazes you.
Let's take another look here at what Kenny can do. I mean, he's so fleet-footed, so quick, and just knows where his opponent is before his opponent's there. That's what's impressive about him.
We heard from Kenny Omega before. He said that his singles record here at AEW is a drop kick to the lower back. And now the cover. 2 and... No, Fletcher able to kick out. Omega said that his singles record here is nothing to write home about.
And put the lower back here, guys. Right in the middle of the small of the back there. Tough. That's tough.
Omega sitting at 500 for only the second time in his AEW career. Looking to improve that record.
Why do you think that is exactly? Why don't you just say it like it is?
Is it the Don Callis curse? Is that what we're supposed to think it is?
He was under the learning tree of me, and now that he's not, he has that subpar record you talked about.
Well, he had a great record.
Try telling the truth once in a while.
He had a great record in 2019.
Oh, look at that.
Half and half suplex. Omega rebounding from the loss against Chris Jericho. Went on a huge run, but right now, Fletcher on the run. The kick to the face, Kyle. Fletcher.
He's got it.
He might get it. He might get it.
Brainbuster. Lateral press. And no!
Very close right there. Excellent job by Fletcher. Don't get frustrated now. Stay on him.
Frustration all over the face of Kyle Fletcher. He's taken a moment.
He thought he had him right there, and I think he was very, very close, frankly.
Now we see Don Callis joining us here at the desk, along with Powerhouse Hobbs, the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita, members of the Don Callis family. Could Kyle Fletcher become a member of the Don Callis family? We will find out. If he scores the win tonight, Don, you promised next week, Philadelphia, AEW Dynamite, we return to the Leah Kors Center in Philadelphia. And will that be the offer? Will that be when you induct Kyle Fletcher into the Don Callis family?
Don't put words in my mouth. What I said is we would discuss a big opportunity, but he's got a job ahead of him tonight, as you said. This is Kenny Omega. Whether he has Don Callis or not, he's still Kenny Omega and was once the god of pro wrestling.
And Kyle Fletcher!
Not anymore.
There, yeah, right against that second buckle.
Lawn darts Omega into that second turnbuckle pad, and now Fletcher sits out. Michinoku driver high on the shoulders, and Omega just barely kicking out.
It's that neck and spine flexibility allows Omega to kick out even when he's at a high angle in a pin.
Well, you're right about that, but it's not just that. It's being battle tested to the level that Omega's body is. Check out this snake eyes right here by Fletcher on Omega. Watch this impact.
God, I love that.
Could have broken the nose. Man, it could have absolutely broken his nose. It may have.
Good way to break your neck, too.
And now, look at Fletcher. Could be looking for a V-trigger. Omega against the ropes. No, the kick.
Super, great.
And Omega just covering up immediately after that one. Hammerlock locked in. Fletcher. Now Omega struggles out, finds his footing, sends Fletcher in. Shot to the back of the neck. And Omega. Oh, first work on Rana. Fletcher on roller skates. Omega. Power bomb. Turns him out.
Forget about it. That impact on that power bomb, it's over.
2. Fletcher.
Great heart by Kyle Fletcher. I like this kid.
I agree. Great heart because Kenny hit him with almost everything that time. Look at the face of Kenny Omega. He's shocked.
This Kyle Fletcher's got something special, and he's showing it to us here tonight, Shivani.
They've met in trios matches. They've met in tag team action. Now tonight, for the first time ever, one-on-one Omega getting a taste of the metal of Kyle Fletcher, the Aussie Arrow, as Omega looking for the V-trigger again.
He's going to set him up here, I think, Kenny, for one winged angel.
Good call, Taz.
Counter.
Omega wants to leave, no doubt.
There you go. He did it.
Fletcher slips behind. Now,
got a dragon sleeper here.
Dragon sleeper with the body lock.
This could be it.
And remember, Omega, he long darted.
Did he tap?
No, he didn't tap. Referee Paul Turner is right there.
Well, what he did was he broke that grapevine and inverted into his pin here. Kenny broke that grapevine with his hand. Very smart.
Gentlemen, what a hell of a match, my
What
God.
an outing by Kyle Fletcher. This kid is tremendous.
The ripcord V-trigger block. No. Thrust kick intercepted.
Uh-oh.
Snap. Oh, Dragon. You see how Fletcher's head bounced off the mat. Now the thrust kick. Full extension by Fletcher. Swing and a miss by both. And no!
Oh, God.
With momentum. Off of the ropes.
Get the ropes. Get the ropes.
Can he counter again?
No, precision. No! Winged Angel.
This kid is such a miserable disappointment.
That was an incredible effort by Kyle Fletcher.
It's a credible effort and a terrible result.
Well, Kyle Fletcher leaving it all in the ring, but Kenny Omega, man, the timing, the creativity of Kenny Omega, Taz, it's second to none.
Absolutely, and the quick change in mid-motion is amazing by Omega. Kyle Fletcher had a hell of an outing, in my opinion. Both these guys just tore it up. It could have went either way, but very impressive. Yes, I'm on camera, you know I'm not.
Omega beat, and he screwed himself, and he screwed me in the process. What a disappointment this kid is.
I think Kyle
quit the business, Taz. That's what he should do.
I hear you. He worked hard out there.
Go get a 9-to-5 job.
Kyle Fletcher hung with one of the best wrestlers in the entire world today. Omega had to dig deep to defeat Kyle Fletcher. He has nothing to be disappointed about.
You know MJF wants to finish up the year as world champion as we head to our final pay-per-view December 30th, World's End. But the Nassau Coliseum on Long Island where he lives. And a kick. He's got a lot to go through, though, including tonight.
What a counter. In midair counter. Quick thinking by Omega. May be quick enough to winning the title.
Kenny Omega plants him with a cover. 1, 2. Oh!
Hell of a time to pull out the pile driver.
Don't forget, we are breaking for only 90 seconds in picture-in-picture. Wow, this one is taking our breath here, guys. This is
it's exhausting.
Yes, it is a battle.
It's exhausting for us. You can even imagine how it is for the champion and the challenger.
We're getting everything that was advertised. Two of the very best in the entire world going at it.
Ring and awareness for the champion, keeping his title around his waist, or actually around the waist of Jay White, to be perfectly honest. Be that as it may, Omega, who took to social media earlier today, and he said he had the chance to accomplish something very meaningful tonight. Protect my record and become a two-time AEW champion.
Been a great match, great main event, back and forth. Both men fighting like hell to gain an offensive advantage and maintain it. That has not been successful on either side yet.
Broken particles of the table everywhere here. And Omega walking over to a prone MJF.
Uh-oh. Dogged determination on the face of the challenger.
He is in great shape, mentally and physically. Deep in the deep water here, as we say. This has been an astonishing main event, still in progress for the AEW World Title, and the champion just has his spine wrapped around the security railing surrounding the ring here. What a match. This is an amazing main event, ladies and gentlemen. Kenny Omega challenging that man, MJF, for the championship. The championship.
Are we seeing the last ever title defense of MJF? Look what the challenger has done. Yep. He's taken off the protective guard from the rail. If he can powerbomb the champion again, surely this match is over.
Yeah, that's as you can see, a hard, sharp top, JR, to the top there.
It sure is. And Omega, the great veteran, so skilled, so motivated, so amazing.
Well, he didn't want to get counted out, and he got a warning that time from Paul Turner.
The official pleaded with Omega not to do it. Will he rue that decision, though, as this match continues?
Okay, he's got MJF, as you can see, not straight ahead, kind of over to the left.
The champion in trouble, down on the canvas.
And here comes MJF to his feet, or at least attempting to. MJF is up. Oh, the ropes, and Kenny hits hard on the top turnbuckles.
Omega straddling that top turnbuckle. Didn't do himself any favors there. That was quick thinking by the champion.
I think the challenger there has so many different moves in his move set that he was sliding between one and the other, and it was that hesitation that gave the champion the opportunity to get back on top.
That is a great point. Now MJF really getting fired up. Oh, he made a mistake, did MJF? And Kenny Omega took advantage of it. And MJF is just dangling on the middle turnbuckle. Oh, drives a knee in the back of the head.
You can hear that one.
Oh, another snap drive, and here we go again.
The engineer.
1, 2, no!
Boy, that was closer than 19 is to 20.
Oh. Again, Kenny with the force of that knee, but he didn't hook the leg. But again, you can understand both men are spent here, guys. But they push on.
I think it was the excitement of the challenger who truly believed he had the title back in his grasp. Looking for it.
Kenny feels good about this right now.
The trigger.
History could be made. Omega looking for 3 and a title.
Yes, another V-trigger. This one to the shoulder. And now the one-winged angel, you can see it coming. MJF countered last time. He's not going to be able to go. Wait a minute. What's that snake in the grass doing out here? Kenny had him in the one-winged angel. And Don Callis came out.
Callis interrupting the match. Interrupting Kenny Omega. Trying to heap more misery on Omega.
1, 2, no! 1, 2, not yet! There's...
Oh, my God!
That could do it!
What a shot!
New champion!
No! And Don Callis is up on the apron.
The challenger continues unabated.
Callis has no business out here whatsoever.
Well, I tell you, MJF got out of that V-trigger, that big one. He's been thrown out, thank God. He shouldn't have been allowed in the arena. And now he's going to try the one-winged angel again. Forward roll. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, no. Back and forth, 2, no. Nobody can get the advantage.
What a match.
An amazing pro wrestling match. Our main event here tonight.
Knee lift got him. Heat seeker coming up. Boom!
Oh! Man, if that doesn't do it.
1, 2. No, it did not do it.
My God.
What's it going to take to win this world title classic?
More than we've seen yet, and we've seen it all, it seems like.
Everybody on their feet.
You are right. Everywhere they are standing here at the Mohegan Sun. You hear that chant a lot, but never more apropos than it is right now.
It's a good night to join us, ladies and gentlemen, here on TNT.
Looking for his version of the Florida Sunrise. Adam Cole's move.
That's it, the Panama Sunrise. Couldn't get it.
1, 2, and 3. Oh!
No, get it.
What?
Oh, many fans thought it was over. I did too.
I did too, to be honest with you.
Oh! He kicked him right in the face now. Trying the Panama Sunrise once again. There it is. What? He got him. He got him. MJF got him. But he's not done.
He's got to make sure. Does MJF.
Another heat seeker. Boom.
That'll do it. 3 seconds.
2, 3. Oh,
Historic victory for the AEW champion. An amazing match. An amazing display of pro wrestling from MJF and Kenny Omega.
Courage, stamina, guts, and a will to win. Both men have it. MJF had it right at the end.
It's going to be awfully hard to find a better TV main event than we've just brought you here.
What an amazing, oh, there's Samoa Joe. Watching on, what an amazing match we have all witnessed tonight here on Collision.
The Ring of Honor TV champion, literally and figuratively in the wings for the AEW World Champion MJF, but Wardlow.
Oh, brother.
Look at this monster. God almighty.
Once again,
Wardlow.
Everybody gunning for MJF. Now, MJF has got to be in an 8-man event coming up, an 8-man tag event coming up on Wednesday to try to get his belt back against the Bullet Club. But who will MJF's partners be? Oh, there's Don Callis' main man.
A dangerous human being right there.
That's not kidding.
How terrifying will the Book of Hobbs be with Don Callis as Ghost Rider?
Oh, there's Bullet Club Gold waiting for Wednesday. And, of course, Jay White now knows it'll be MJF at Full Gear at the Kia Forum in Los Angeles on Saturday night, November 18th on pay-per-view.
That'll be a classic.
I'm telling you guys, you're not going to find a better world title bout than what we have seen in this. I'll say it again. It's what all elite wrestling is all about.
You're seeing two of the best in the entire world respecting each other.
MJF took his title, he took his legacy, but he earned his respect.
Now, MJF will be the longest reigning AEW World Champion in that young man's career. As we said, the 8-man tag event will be coming up. Orange Cassidy, Claudio Castagnoli for the International Championship. That is all coming up. And then again, next week on Collision, we've got the 69 celebration. For Nigel and JR, I'm Tony Schiavone. Good night.